Alright, what's up, everybody? Hang on, let me fix the fucking thing here. Okay, there we go. And let me add me in here so you guys can see me. Alright, there we go. So now you guys should be able to see me. Alright, we're here for the Toronto Maple Leafs and the... Hey, I'm exhausted. Oh my god. What are you exhausted from, bro? Have you even done anything? Alright, so we are getting set. This game kicks off at 7 o'clock. So we are about 14 minutes away or so. Alright. A needle compass pointing to the north. Oh my god. Alright, so the game coming up for us is going to be the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Tampa Bay Lightning. I'm doing this game here tonight, and then I'll be doing the game between the Boston Bruins and the Florida Panthers tomorrow. And then I am going to be taking a break on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, taking a 3-day break and getting set for the draft on Thursday, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do on Wednesday and on Friday and Saturday and all that. Now I might not be doing any live streams over on this channel on Friday, because if you guys are familiar with the channel, Michael, maybe you could put it up on here for people that don't know it yet, but over on our podcast channel, my dad, my uncle Richard, and my podcast channel, it's called NFL East Podcast. Me and my dad are going to be doing rounds 2 and 3 come Friday over there on that channel. So I probably, well, he's not 100% sure whether we're doing that yet or not, but if we do, I will not be here doing any of this. I'm going to be over there with him, live streaming the second and third rounds of the NFL draft. We'll be over here on my channel for the first round. We just won't be here for the second or third. We'll be over there on his channel. Or our channel, I should say. Oh my gosh, mine. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, there's the channel. There's the link to the channel that I was telling you guys about, the NFL East podcast channel. So if you guys want to come check that out, make sure that you do swing on by over there. And that's where me and my dad will more than likely be doing rounds 2 and 3 of the NFL draft. So I'll be joining him for that. Like I said, night 1, Thursday night, me, my dad, and my Uncle Richard, I should say, are going to be doing it over here on my channel. And then rounds 2 and 3 on Friday, we're going to be doing it over there on the channel that Michael just put under there. The NFL East podcast channel. What's up to the 2 people in chat? How's everybody doing? Guys, let's go see how the votes are going. I think it said one person had already voted. Yes, they did. And whoever voted is taking the Lightning to win. I'm interested in knowing who put that vote. Was that you, Michael, that put that vote? Again, I'm really hoping they do not play overtime here on this channel. But the Vegas Golden Knights and the Winnipeg Jets, the 2 teams playing over here on TBS. Yeah, that was you. Oh my God, terrible. Anyways, the Vegas Golden Knights and the Winnipeg Jets finish in overtime. They're tied 3-3 at the end of 3. And that game's more than likely going to be going into, well, not more than likely, it definitely is going into overtime. See, I really want to do this Colorado Avalanche Seattle Kraken game, but I started thinking about it, and I don't really call NHL games. This is my only second time ever calling an NHL game, and to be quite frank with you, the only reason I am here is because the Cincinnati Reds are bummed, so I don't want to call them right now. But yeah, honestly, I'm hoping to have another great night, honestly. When I called the Florida Panthers in the Boston Bruins first game, oh man, I had so much fun calling that. So I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. But my point was, the reason why I didn't set up 2 live streams tonight is because the only time you will ever catch me calling 2 or more games of any type of sport over here on this channel is when the National Football League is going on. We are an NFL channel, so once the regular season gets underway, we'll be doing 4 games a week. We'll be doing Monday Night Football, Sunday Night Football, an extra game on Sunday, and Thursday Night Football as well. Call the game. It'll be cool. More people will come and watch. Yeah, I know. Wait, are you talking about doing the double header? Listen, sir. What's up? How's everything going with you, bro? Nice to see you back in here. When Beck told me earlier that Brady was sick, it sounds like he had Michael, you said a weak human system. And yes, I know what you meant. And yes, he does have a weak immune system. But at the same time, it's not really that he has a weak immune system. Most children his age, I was even told this by a doctor, and so was Beck. Most children his age we weren't told this by a doctor, but Grandma told me this, that most children his age get sick because they are very young and they, whatever. But it's the point of you don't really start building an immune system until you get like 7, 8, 9 years old and shit like that. You have one right now, but it's so weak that pretty much whatever your parents are carrying around is what you're gonna have. Alright, the game that we're calling should be, the puck drop should be in 5 minutes. It says kickoff is at 7:55. Is at 7 o'clock, and it's 6:56 right now, so we got 4 minutes. Going good, just getting stuff ready for the door. But yeah, call the NHL game. It'll be fun. Yeah, I am doing the NHL game. I'm gonna do Toronto Maple Leafs and the Tampa Bay Lightning. I just was saying I'm not gonna do the double header. I will watch the Seattle Kraken game tonight, but I'm not going to call it because the only sport I call 2 or more of is, the NFL. You know how it is, Trish. We love the NFL. Our family does. Yeah, no, you're all good. Yeah, I knew what you were saying. And at the same time, what I'm saying is, Michael, is yes, he does have a weak immune system right now, but like every child at his age does. Like, you have one at that age, but it's so weak that that pretty much whatever you or anyone else around you has, you're almost guaranteed to catch it at that age. So, it is what it is, and it doesn't help to live in the greatest of times where COVID is floating around. Alright, much love, brother. Have a good time. Hey, text me tomorrow if you want to, by the way, bro. Alright. The time is currently 6:58. We are 2 minutes away from what is supposed to be puck drop. But, with this other game going into overtime, who knows whether the actual kickoff is going to be 7 o'clock now or not. Oh, never mind. The puck drop will not be at 7 either. We are getting set for this game. But it says that we're still 17 minutes away from puck drop. So you know what? Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab me some water. I'll be right back. Hang on. All right, I guess we get to watch some free over overtime hockey here in Winnipeg. All right. It's the Vegas Golden Knights and the Winnipeg Jets. In overtime, it has started now. What the hell? The overtimes in hockey has now went up to 20 minutes fully again. So it's pretty much just like a whole nother period. As Winnipeg has it, throws it back down into Vegas Golden Knights. And Vegas Golden Knights has it now. They're into the neutral zone. Into Winnipeg zone. As they come around. The Winnipeg Jets now has it. Try to get it out of their zone. Vegas is able to save it and keep it in Winnipeg zone. Thrown up. And that one is up and shot out. Winnipeg trying to grab it, and they will, and throws it back down. Vegas Golden Knights has a power play with a minute left. So this is not good for Winnipeg to have just started this overtime. And Vegas Golden Knights is in a power play. Anyways, Winnipeg has it now, trying to get rid of it. That one is shot over the goal as Winnipeg does keep it. Vegas Golden Knights does keep it in. They're trying to find someone as he tosses it to another Vegas Golden Knight. Vegas Golden Knights just moving it around, trying to find a spot. And that one is lifted out. Back down the ice by the Winnipeg Jets. As there is under 30 seconds left to play. Here comes Vegas now. The player for Vegas got dropped. And all the way back down the ice it comes. As we are inside of 15 seconds now into the end of this power play. That one is shot on. And it is up and over the glass. And that's going to stop it with 11 seconds left on this power play. For the Vegas Golden Knights. All right, 18-13 left to go until the end of this game as Neil something has been out there for over 15 minutes as here we go. 8. Oh, what a shot and what a save by the goalie as Vegas keeps it in as they're down to 1. That's another save by the goalie and we're back to full strength. Vegas still has it, tries to shoot it away. Vegas grabs it again. Vegas still looking. We'll toss it back around the boards. Oh, what a shot through one of the defender's legs. As Vegas is just going all the way around. Winnipeg getting no pressure as they are finally able to get it out of their zone. Here comes Winnipeg. And that one's taken away by the Vegas Golden Knights. As both teams will now make a change. And here comes the Vegas Golden Knights now. As they shoot it back on to the Winnipeg side of the ice. And that's going to be an icing call on the Vegas Golden Knights. And we'll do a puck drop over on Vegas side of the ice. Oh, I thought that was saved by the goalie. That was right off of the right off one of the Winnipeg players. Wow. What a great way to get down there and save it. Holy shit, that player for Winnipeg has been out on the ice for over 30 minutes now. As here comes Vegas. Vegas will just throw it into Winnipeg side of the ice now. Here comes Winnipeg with it now. As they are up to the neutral zone. Trying to get it in. And they will just throw it in. And Vegas will grab it. And here comes Vegas. Vegas up to the neutral zone line as they just throw that one into the Winnipeg side. And I have no idea what the hell this stoppage is about. Do we got a flag down or something? Okay, no. They're going to have for whatever reason, they're going to have a face-off on the Vegas Golden Knights side of the ice once again. All right, as Winnipeg grabs it, Shoots it. That one's offline by a little bit. Saved by a Winnipeg Jet, though. Back out to Vegas. Vegas trying to find someone. Here comes one of the Vegas players who will get there first. Winnipeg does. As Vegas grabs it, though. Shoots it back out. And they still got it on Winnipeg's side as that one is up. And I think they're going to say that it is out of play. 6:33 left to go here in overtime. As the shots on goal, Vegas leads it 37-28 over the Winnipeg Jets. Guys, we are calling the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Tampa Bay Lightning games for you guys, but we're doing some overtime coverage of this game until our game gets underway. As Vegas wins that face-off, and Vegas players... Oh! What a shot by Vegas, but saved by the Winnipeg goalie as Winnipeg just shoots that one up, shoots it over into Vegas territory, and here comes the Vegas Golden Knights as Vegas trying to find a lane, and they will get it down. Who will get there first, though? It's going to be the Winnipeg Jets. Here comes the Jets now as they have it into the neutral zone now. They are over into Vegas territory. He was trying to shoot it over to his partner there, but not able to keep that puck. That puck on the ground. Yeah, puck. What the hell? All right, as Winnipeg got it now. They shoot it down into the neutral zone. Here comes one of the Winnipeg players. He stops really quickly, trying to find a lane. Shoots it, and that one's blocked by the Vegas Golden Knight players. Now Vegas got it 3-on-2. And they take a shot, but that one's blocked by Winnipeg. But then the Vegas Golden Knights got another shot on and saved by the Winnipeg goalie there. Now Vegas has it after taking it away. Oh, my God! Somebody check on the ref. That man just got hit. Is he back up? Holy shit. The ref just got knocked out. Alright, here comes Vegas again. As Vegas is trying to find a lane here. Shoot. Oh! The player for Vegas was not able to turn around in time. Winnipeg has it now. Winnipeg rips it around the boards, and Vegas gets it again. They got it in the neutral zone. Back over into Winnipeg ice. Now Winnipeg's going to grab it again. Throws it around the boards. And Winnipeg is taking it into the neutral zone. Into the... Oh! Vegas Golden Knights! Into the ice. But he wasn't able to make that move around the Vegas Golden Knight player. Wow. That would have been some skills, stick handling there. But was not able to make it as they got it back over into the Vegas Golden Knight. And now stolen by a Vegas Golden Knight player coming on. Now Winnipeg steals it back. That one is shot on, up and out of play. 14:07 left to go. The shots on goal is 38-28 in favor of the Vegas Golden Knights. Wow, holy shit. That's why you love calling hockey, man. There is so much action going on. Oh, that one was blocked right off of a person's leg. Otherwise, that may have went in. Alright, as we got a face-off on the Vegas Golden Knights side of the ice again, as it is grabbed by Winnipeg. The player for Winnipeg's trying to make a cut in. Now he comes back out. Pass over to another player, Throws it on, and that one is missed by Winnipeg, as Winnipeg still has it. As Winnipeg rips one, and that one goes off of the goalie. As Winnipeg does take it again, though. Still trying to find someone. And they throw that one on, but it is missed. Grabbed by Winnipeg once again. Actually, they're going to have a scrum on the board, and that one's grabbed by Vegas Golden Knights. Here comes the Golden Knights. And Vegas is still trying to look for someone. A scrimmage on the boards now. And who will come out with this? As Vegas will. Vegas still has it on Winnipeg's side of the ice, as now they will come all the way back down to their own ice. Throws it back into the neutral zone to one of his teammates, looking for someone else. Now he'll throw it down onto the Winnipeg side of the ice, as Winnipeg is trying to get it back, and they will. Tosses one up and over, and the Winnipeg player will not be able to get there. The Vegas Golden Knight player throws it back down onto the Winnipeg side of the ice. Vegas Golden Knights trying to make a move, but not able to, as Winnipeg got it back. Winnipeg trying to keep it out, as Vegas takes it away from them in their own end. Here comes Vegas now. Vegas not able to get it online, as Vegas will hold it in though, as once again was trying to rip a good one there, but not able to get it, as Winnipeg is trying to get it on the Vegas Golden Knights side. Oh, what a hit, as Vegas is able to come up with it though, as Winnipeg will grab it now after a bad pass there, as Vegas will scrum on the board now, and they are able to get it out, but throws it straight to a Winnipeg player. Saved by the goalie for the Vegas Golden Knights, and sent all the way back down the board onto Winnipeg side of the ice. Here comes Winnipeg now. Winnipeg up to the neutral zone. Throws it in. That one's off the board. The goalie makes a nice save there for the Golden Knights. Here comes the Golden Knights now. A 3-on-4 situation, as Vegas is still looking, throws it an end around on the boards, and here comes Winnipeg now. Winnipeg into Vegas side of the ice, as he just rips a backhander, but not able to get it past anyone there. And now, because of a bad pass by Vegas, Winnipeg has the puck once again. Rips it into Vegas side of the ice. Winnipeg does have it for the moment, but was not able to get the pass out there. Stolen by a Vegas Golden Knight player. Tries to rip it down, and now the Winnipeg player will catch it at the neutral zone, throw it back into Vegas side of the ice, and Winnipeg has it. Ripped one, but it's saved, and Winnipeg will come up with it still. I thought the Vegas player was the only one going down there, so I was about to say he's probably going to get away with one, as now Winnipeg has it again into the neutral zone. Rips it back over to the Vegas side of the ice again. Vegas not able to handle it. Here's Winnipeg now, as Winnipeg shoots it, and saved by the goalies for the Vegas Golden Knights. Nice save, as Vegas rips it away from the first player for the Winnipeg Jets. But now with a terrible pass, Winnipeg got it again, and that one's offline, as Winnipeg still handling control here in Vegas side of the ice, as Vegas now has it, throws it around, and they are able to get it out, but it goes straight to Winnipeg, throws it right back in to Vegas side of the ice, ripped on by a Winnipeg player, but right off the glove of the goalie, as that one is ripped on, and not able to get it through the goalie once again, as Vegas Golden Knights will just shoot it down the ice, and that will be an icing, as everyone is trying to catch their breath here. We got 9:41 left to play until the end of overtime in this game, and our game should be starting shortly here. It's 7:13 right now. Oh, wow. I thought that one was saved by the goalie. It wasn't. It went off the goalie's leg and hit right off the crossbar. If that would have went in, Winnipeg Jets would have won. As well as Vegas Golden Knights there. What's up to the 4 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? Guys, we are calling the Toronto Maple Leafs in the Tampa Bay Lightning game. But for right now, that game is not being shown on national television. I'm not even sure if the game has started yet. I think it still has about 3 or 4 more minutes until it starts. But they are doing coverage of the Vegas Golden Knights Winnipeg game. So I'm going to keep on doing play-by-play commentary for you guys for this game. And then once that game gets started, I will do the play-by-play for that one. All right, 9:41 left to go here in overtime in this game between Vegas Golden Knights and the Winnipeg Jets. The shots on goal favor the Vegas Golden Knights by 10. They're at 38 and Winnipeg's at 28. What the hell is that? My man was over here trying to get his dance moves on. That's hilarious. Alright, as the Winnipeg Jets fans go back to their feet. As we are going to have a face-off once again over here at the Vegas Golden Knights side of the ice. Alright, here we go. Face-off time finally. As he drops it, and that one is won by the Vegas Golden Knights. Vegas Golden Knights trying to get it out, and they will be able to. Vegas has it now. Shoots it all the way inside of Winnipeg side of the ice. Now Winnipeg will just throw it around the boards, and Vegas will grab it back, but not able to keep it out, and I think that one's up and out of play. Time starts with 9:23 now. What's up to the 5 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? Alright, we got 9:23 left to go here in overtime in this game, as it is still tied 4-4 between Vegas and the Winnipeg Jets. Will we get a winner in overtime, or will we go to a shootout? I will let you guys know, as that is a face-off won by the Vegas Golden Knights. Here they come. They're in a neutral zone. Now they're into Winnipeg territory. Oh, the Vegas player didn't see another teammate coming on. Otherwise, I think they would have won right there, as Winnipeg has it now, and they take it down into the neutral zone. Now they flip it on to Vegas side of the ice, as Vegas is able to get there, rips it around the board, and here comes Vegas. Neutral zone into Winnipeg territory, as he rips that one, but off-kiltered and nowhere near the goal. Just off to the right, as Vegas keeps it. Vegas looking, Vegas shoots, and that one is saved by the goalie for the Winnipeg Jets, as that one is saved once again by him. Ripped on again, and once again saved again, as Winnipeg grabs this one. And here comes the Winnipeg Jets, as they rip it on to Vegas side, as Vegas knocks it out though, and now they're on the Winnipeg side of the ice, as once again it is saved by the goalie, and here comes Winnipeg, as again they'll get it ripped away from them by a Vegas player, and here comes Vegas again. Vegas has it on Winnipeg side, and once again a nice save for about the 6th time in a row now by the Winnipeg goalkeeper there. Oh yeah, that went right off his glove. That was a great save. A great save. I'm not sure entirely that the goalkeeper even knew where the hell the puck was. But yeah. Alright, anyways, we got 8 minutes left to go in this game, as that is a toss down. Here comes Vegas. And time's going to get stopped for some reason. Yeah, guys, if they were showing that game between the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Toronto Maple Leafs anywhere else, I would be showing it for you guys. But unfortunately, the only place I get it is on TBS, and they're still showing the Vegas Golden Knights Winnipeg Jets game. Anyways, guys, the Vegas Golden Knights has it now. Ripped it around the board. Vegas rips it around the board the other way now, as once again they'll rip it around the board, hoping that their player will come up and get it, as this does happen, as it will be a fight on the board now. Winnipeg wins it and shoots it down. not able to get it out of their own end, and now they'll be able to get it out of their own end. As here comes Winnipeg, and they have it on the Vegas Golden Knights side as they shoot it, and too many bodies in the lane. Shot again, and that one's blocked by a Vegas Golden Knight player as well. Here comes Vegas now in the neutral zone. Back into Winnipeg zone now as Winnipeg will rip it around. Vegas will rip it around, and now Vegas and Winnipeg will fight for it along the boards as Winnipeg will come out with it. Now he flips it up, caught by a Winnipeg Jet. This one will be taken on by Winnipeg, trying to rip it in. That one got deflected away from the goal, and here comes Vegas now. Vegas takes it on the Winnipeg side of the ice, ripped around, and here is Vegas still with it. Now there will be a scrum along the board, won by the Winnipeg Jets, but off kilter the line, a toss there, and Vegas comes away with it. Now Winnipeg wins it again, tosses it back. Vegas grabs it again, scrum along the board, and Vegas will come out with it as no one to pass it to, and now Winnipeg has it again as they will rip it on to Vegas side of the ice. And that's grabbed on by Vegas. Here comes Vegas after both teams make a line change as Winnipeg will have it now. As Winnipeg's trying to get away with it, as that could have ended badly. He wasn't able to get a proper pass away there, and it almost went to a Vegas player. As Winnipeg now has it, rips it around the board. Winnipeg still has it. They will toss it down into Vegas side of the ice, and that will be an icing on the Winnipeg Jets. Face off on the Winnipeg Jets side of the ice. 3:56 left to go here until the end of overtime. What's up to the three people in the chat? Guys, like I've been saying, we are going to be doing it. The Toronto Maple Leafs. Okay, now on True TV. Okay, hang on. Let me go turn it on True TV so I can call the game that we're actually supposed to be calling here. What channel is True TV? Is this it? Yeah. Okay. So in our game, we got a little under, approaching 17 minutes now, as that one is shot back down, saved by the Tampa Bay Lightning, as here comes the Lightning. As they got it in the neutral zone, we'll flip it back down onto Toronto side of the ice, as Toronto now grabs it. They rip one down and send it all the way down the boards, and I believe that will be icing. No icing called. Here comes the Toronto Maple Leafs. Okay, so the Tampa Bay Lightning are in the blue, Toronto's in the white. Okay, I gotta remember that. All right, so here comes Tampa Bay now. Tampa Bay has it in the neutral zone. They're on to Toronto's side of the ice, and just in front of a player, but that one's ripped on by another Tampa Bay player and not able to get in there, as a nice save by the Toronto Maple Leafs goalie there, as Tampa Bay still has it, and they will take another shot, but another great save by the goalkeeper there. By the goalie for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And here comes the Maple Leafs. They're in a 3-on-2. This one is good! Toronto scores first. 1-0 with 16:52 left to go, I believe. Wow, it's 16:36. Excuse me, guys. All right, well, that's a way to get it started. I knew it was probably going to be a score when they had the numbers there. All right, 16:36 left to go here in the first period. 1-0 Toronto Maple Leafs. All right, that was Noel's fifth goal or fifth assist, as the Tampa Bay Lightning now has it. As I forgot to start my clock, of course I did. And here comes Tampa Bay. They got it on Toronto's side of the ice now. Tampa Bay barely able to keep it in there. Tampa Bay still looking, throws it, and that one is deflected away by a Toronto Maple Leaf player, as Toronto will have it now. They will toss it down, and that one is able to be ripped away from the Toronto player by Tampa Bay, and Tampa Bay bring it back down now. They toss it into the Toronto side. Toronto rips it around the boards, and that one goes flying back down into Tampa Bay's side of the ice, and that will be a icing call on Toronto. All right, 15:52 left to go here until the end of this first period, and it's already 1-0 Toronto after a 3-on-2 situation by Toronto there. All right, here we go as the faceoff is won by Tampa Bay, and they will keep it on Toronto's side of the ice. That one's up and flipped out of play. Time stops with 15:46 left to go. All right, 15:46 as Noel Oscar, I have no idea how the hell you pronounce his last name. In the postseason career, he's played in 57 games. He has 5 goals, and I'm not sure how many of anything else. As Toronto had it there. Tampa Bay grabbed it, tossed it back down, and Toronto trying to get it out, and they handed it right to a Tampa Bay player. Here comes Toronto now, and Toronto's player was not able to grab it. Tampa Bay's goalie ripped it around at a board, and for the moment, Toronto's able to keep it in, and now Tampa Bay has it again, and Tampa Bay took a second to come out with it. I think they were trying to make a line change there as he whiffed on the entire puck, but able to get it back as Tampa Bay got it. Tampa Bay shoots and they'll score! 15:10 left to go here in the first period, and it's now a 1-1 game. Oh my goodness, what action we got going on here in the first quarter. Are you serious? Toronto put themselves in a bad position just like Tampa Bay did in the first possession. Oh, bro. That was just a nice shot. I don't even know if they were put in a bad position. That was just a nice shot. All right, I'm not sure how much time is left. I think it's 14. It says that we got 14:54 here, but no. All right, 15:10 is left. As that face-off in the neutral zone was won by Tampa Bay. As Tampa Bay will throw it down, and they are trying to get the puck, a scrum along the boards. As that one is won by Tampa, he flips it in, but a nice save by the Toronto goalkeeper there. As Toronto will grab it now and toss it all the way down. As they're going to say no icing there. Here comes Tampa now. Thrown around the boards, and Tampa will have it for the moment, and Toronto is trying to get it. A scrum along the boards as Toronto does get it, throws it back in, but grabbed right away by a Tampa player. As now it looks like they're going to take a second here because they are going to get a line change. As yes, the line change is happening for the Lightning, and here comes the Lightning now. As they are into neutral zone, tosses it around the boards as Toronto is trying to get it now. Toronto does. Lightning was trying to throw it out as Toronto throws it back in, saved by the goalkeeper for the Lightning, as the Lightning will have it now, but Toronto's able to keep it in on the Lightning side. Lightning has it once again, and they'll take it back out and send it back down Toronto's side. Nice save by Toronto's goalkeeper there, and now the Toronto Maple Leafs will take it down. Neutral zone, just flick it into Tampa's side of the ice. Tampa want to have it now, and Tampa, what a move! And here comes the Tampa Bay Lightning onto the Toronto side of the ice, as they will try to go end around, and they are able to keep it on side of Toronto, as now that one is flipped back in. Toronto is fighting. Tampa Bay tries to score, but able to keep it out is one of the Toronto players. And here comes Toronto now, as they try to flip one in and is saved by a Lightning player. But Toronto does win it back. Now Lightning have it again, as they are out to the neutral zone. Flips it back into Toronto side of the ice. And here comes Toronto once again as they got it on to the Tampa Bay side of the ice, and that's going to be icing. 12:49 left to go here in the first period as we are tied 1-1, and shots on goal right now is tied 2-2 between both of these teams. What's up to the two people in the chat? How's everybody doing? Alright, in the other game that I was calling for you guys over there on TBS between Vegas Golden Knights and the Winnipeg Jets, that's 43 seconds left until the end of overtime, as now Toronto wins that face-off as the Tampa Bay players stole it back, though, and Tampa Bay still has it. They shoot it. What a save by the goalkeeper for the for the Toronto Maple Leafs. What the hell, Toronto Blue Jays? Wow, I'm fucking stupid. All right, Tampa Bay keeps it in now as they still have it on the Maple Leafs side now. Shot on as the Maple Leafs goaltender was able to make a save there, but not able to get it. He'll make another save as the Lightning was putting pressure on there. Nice save by the goaltender for the Toronto Maple Leafs. We are, it looks like, going to commercial break at 12:13 left to go in this first period, and we are tied 1-1. Guys, if we go on commercial break, I'm going to go grab me some more water. Hang on, I'll be right back. Alright, let's go see who's winning the poll here. Who do you guys have winning this game? I want to know. 3 people vote, and 2 people is taking the Tampa Bay Lightning. They're winning 67%. 1 person took the Toronto Maple Leafs, and they have a 33%. Alright, as this game could go either way here, it is tied 1-1 with 12:13 left to go in this first period. Guys, if you haven't already got your votes in, let me know. Oh my god, that one went off of his mask. Wow. Anyways, like I was saying, yeah, let me know who you got winning this game. And second of all, if any of you guys love the NFL in here, please make sure you do subscribe. I know we're calling hockey, but we're an NFL channel here. This is only my second time calling a hockey game, so let me know how I do as well. As the Tampa Bay Lightning will win the face-off there, and that one will be taken back by the Toronto Maple Leafs as they win it back. Now Toronto will have it, and he tried to make a nice spin around shot, but nowhere's near the goal as the Tampa Bay Lightning will shoot it back down, and that's going to be icing on the Tampa Bay Lightning face-off on Tampa Bay's side of the ice now. 11:47 left to go here until the end of this first period, and we're getting the face-off on Tampa Bay's side of the ice as Tampa Bay has come out with a lot more shots on goal now, as Toronto is still at 2 and Tampa Bay is now at 5 as Tampa Bay once again wins that face-off, but the Toronto Maple Leafs almost came away with it as they will shoot it around the boards. And Toronto's able to keep it in. Now Toronto once again able to keep it in. They throw it around the boards as Tampa will come away with that. Now Toronto has it again. Tampa Bay able to grab it last second, and they finally throw it out. And it looks like Tampa Bay will make a change here as here comes the Toronto Maple Leafs now. They flip it in to the Tampa Bay side of the ice, and now Tampa Bay will have it, and they're trying to get it out of their zone as they will be able to. Now they're in the neutral zone, flipped it into the Toronto Maple side of the ice, and here comes the Toronto Maple Leafs. Maybe we got a scrimmage going on along the boards. Who's going to win this one? As the Maple Leafs for the second will win it. He throws it around the board. It was saved by a Lightning. Then he throws it, but it gets picked off by a Toronto Maple Leaf. And now the Maple Leafs will have the puck as they are coming back down to Lightning side of the ice. They throw it all around the inboards, and now the Lightning will have it. The Lightning throws it back down to the neutral zone. And who will win the face-off? The Toronto Maple Leafs do. Here comes the Maple Leafs. They're into Lightning territory. Nice shot, but a even nicer save by the Lightning goaltender there. As now the Tampa Bay Lightning will have it. They're trying to get it out of their own zone, and they will be able to do that as Toronto has to restart from well inside their own position at their one pass, though. They're already into Tampa Bay Lightning side of the ice now, as Tampa Bay is able to steal it back, though. Here they come, neutral zone. They'll toss one in to the Toronto side of the ice, as here comes Toronto. They'll try to flip one on. Toronto still got it, as they are into Tampa Bay side of the ice. I wasn't sure if they was going to call offsides there or not. They don't. Toronto has it now. Onto Tampa Bay side of the ice as he went to go make a pass, and his person moved there, so he had no one to pass it to. As now Toronto's just throwing it around as they try to fit one around the boards, but that was not happening. But Toronto does go out and get it. Toronto shoots it, and nice save by the goalkeeper there, as thrown around the boards this time, saved by the Lightning. Now Toronto wins it back. Toronto takes a shot, and that's right off the foot of one of the Lightning players. And now Toronto rips it on, and that's a goal. 8:50 left to go here into the end of this first period, and Toronto Maple Leafs make it 2-1 now. Oh, what a shot on, baby. 4-5 shots on goals now. One only separates these teams, and it's now 2-1 between the Lightning and the Maple Leafs. Oh, that one got deflected. Oh, yeah, number 34, I think, actually, is the one that pushed it through. Who are they going to give the puck to, though? Oh, that's Austin Matthews, his 18th career postseason goal. All right, so they do give it to Austin Matthews, as that one is sent around. We are going on 8 minutes here into the end of this first one, as Toronto now has the puck back, as the time will stop at 8:39, and I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if we got a flag there or something. Oh, yeah, nice goal. All right, as that one is sent down by Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay actually has it, but they do not have enough men, as they got to wait for people to come on. Now the Lightning is able to keep it over into Toronto territory. Nice shot, but an even better save by the goalkeeper. Once again, shot on, and again, another nice save by the goaltender there for the Toronto Maple Leafs, as the Tampa Bay Lightning are looking now. They'll throw one on, but not able to get it far enough, as Toronto comes away with it. And now Tampa Bay was pressuring, and they'll steal it right back, as that one is shot on by Tampa Bay. Not able to get it on there. And here comes the Lightning, as they will shoot it right back down into Maple Leafs side of the ice. but Toronto was able to grab it back on, and they will grab it out. They're trying to get it down, as they will, and it's a 2-on-2 if they want it. He tried to throw it around to one of his players, but was not able to get it there. Nice grab by the Maple Leafs, as they will bring it back down onto their side of the ice. Now they're out to neutral zone. Now they're in Tampa Bay outside of the ice, as a scrum along the boards, and Tampa Bay wins that one. Here comes Tampa Bay now. As a throw over, shot on, saved by the goalkeeper. Now another shot on, and that one's just offline. As Lightning will shoot again, and that one's a nice save. Once again by the goalkeeper for the Toronto Maple Leafs. As that one is shot on, but just cut down by one of the players for the Toronto Maple Leafs. As now we got a scrum along the boards, thrown out, grabbed on by the Lightning, shot on, and that one's just barely off the marker there. As now Lightning grab it again, and I have no idea what the hell the Toronto Maple Leafs are doing here. They're putting no pressure on, as as Lightning shoot again, cut down by another Toronto player, but they'll keep it on again as they shoot once again, way off track once again. Shot up around the boards by the Lightning. Now they'll do it again. That one is, oh my god, it's going to be a flag on the Toronto Maple Leafs. Alright, as the Lightning is trying to keep it on, and Toronto will touch that one there. 6:03 left to go in this first period, and that's a flag on the on the Toronto Maple Leafs. Alright, it is now 8-5 shots on goal. 6:03 left to go. We're going to a commercial break. This has been an awesome start to this game, man. And the Reds are already down 1-0, man. Come on, bro. This is why I'm not calling the Reds right now, man. I might pick back up on that on Saturday. But right now, man, I'm not calling the Reds, man. I got to take a mental break from this team, man. I do not understand how you are this bad year in, year out, man. This is so terrible. Alright, 6:03 left to go until the end of this first period, as that's why we're just letting the time tick down. I don't know how often we'll be doing hockey games on this channel, but I will tell you one thing. After doing 2 hockey games on this channel, whenever I do decide to do one, I know it's going to be a lot of fun, because this game has already been fun, and the Florida Panthers Boston Bruin game was fun as well. Hang on, guys. Alright, as we got... Oh, wait, never mind. I started my timer. Alright, so we got 5:50 left to go here, as it is 5 shots on 8 on the goal, 2-1 between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Tampa Bay Lightning. As, like I said, 5 shots for the Toronto Maple Leafs, 8 shots on goal for the Tampa Bay Lightning, as that is a puck drop, and who will win it? Toronto does. Toronto wins the puck drop as here comes Toronto. They got it on to Tampa Bay side of the ice, and they was favored there, and that's going to stop it as he goes running directly into the goalie there. The Toronto player does. No, unintentional, though. He did not mean to do that. Wow, the Winnipeg game is long. Yeah, I know. I think that game's going into. I think it's going into a shootout, isn't it? Because it went into overtime, and then I noticed that they were still tied 4-4. So. All right, 5:39 left to go here in the first period, as it's 2-1 Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. Apparently, that was a penalty on the Lightning because now we got a 4-on-4 situation for the next minute and 32 seconds as the Lightning have it though, and they'll shoot it, but a nice save by the Toronto goalkeeper there. As here comes the Toronto Maple Leafs, he loses handle of it. And now I had to go back out and grab it again. Here comes the Toronto Maple Leafs for a second time. No, in the playoffs, they... Oh, okay. So how the hell did they determine a winner? Does the game just go into a tie or something? Alright, as the Tampa Bay Lightning have it. And here come the Lightning now, as they will take it on to the Toronto side of the ice. As Tampa Bay is trying to find a player here, as they will have to shoot it on, and now it's grabbed by a Toronto now, as Toronto will bring it back up. We got 4-on-4 for the next 30 seconds here, as we are approaching 4 minutes left to go until the end of this first period, as Toronto will bring it back down on their own side of the ice, as both teams make an ice change, or make a change to the players, you know. And here is Toronto, as Toronto is trying to find someone, threw it away, but Toronto does have it for the moment, and they were able to keep it. Now Toronto has it again, and where the hell's the puck at? Oh, Toronto has it. And they shot it, but a nice save by the Tampa Bay Lightning goalkeeper there. And tossed back down the ice. And will that be... No, there is going to be no icing there because of the power play. So, Toronto has the power play for the next 1 second. And now we're back to full strength. Nice save once again by the goalkeeper. Our goaltender for the Lightning, and the Lightning will throw it over, but the dude nearest the puck went on a change. We got 3:29 left to go in this first period, and it's still 2-1. Shots on goal is now 7-9. They keep doing overtimes? Oh, okay. Hey, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool idea. See, I didn't know that they did that in the playoffs. I thought it went into a shootout. That's a really cool idea. So they keep on doing overtimes. Okay. So there is eventually going to be a winner. It's just, when the hell is it going to happen? All right, as the face-off is won by the Toronto Maple Leafs, and they will keep it on the Lightning side of the ice, as that's a nice save by the goalkeeper there. Tossed back down to the Toronto side of the ice. And both teams will make a change there, as we are approaching 3 minutes left to go, as now the Tampa Bay goalie will come out, and now they will toss it on, as the goalie is going to run off to the side, to the sidelines. Oh, a delayed penalty. Okay. Okay, so a delayed penalty on the Toronto Maple Leafs, and that's why the goalkeeper took off. I mean, the goaltender took off. I was wondering why the hell he just ran off from his own stance. All right, from the goal. All right, we got 2:42 left to go here until the end of the first period, and it's still 2-1 between the Lightning and the Toronto Maple Leafs. All right, as we are going to go to another commercial break. When we come back, the Tampa Bay Lightning are going to have a power play opportunity because the Toronto Maple Leafs had a penalty called on them. All right, let's go back and see who's winning this game. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool, actually. All right, the Vegas Golden Knights got a power play for the Nets, minute and 54 seconds, and there's 18:31 left to go in the second overtime in this game. Oh, yeah. See, that was a cool idea until you mentioned that. And then, yeah, man, just to have two arenas open, one in the United States and one in Canada, that, yeah, eventually you was going to screw up some kind of game by doing that. Oh, they're calling a slashing on one of the Toronto Maple Leafs players. So now the Tampa Bay Lightning will have a power play here with 2:42 left to go in this first period. As the puck is won, the faceoff is won by the Tampa Bay Lightning. They got a power play for the Nets, 2 minutes, as Tampa Bay has it, and they're just tossing it around now as they're trying to find someone here. As it's tossed up, tossed over once again, and they will pass it up now and over once again. And they're trying to find someone. Toronto is trying to get it out of there. And that one will be up and sent out by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Nice job by the Maple Leafs there, as they are with under a minute 30 now in this power play left to go. We just hit 2 minutes left. As here comes the comes the Tampa Bay Lightning again, as the Lightning will start doing the toss around thing again, as once again he lost the puck. Toronto trying to get it up and out of the play, as they will not be able to get it out of their own zone this time. As with under a minute left, oh, the goalkeeper wasn't able to keep it there, but the Toronto players fight it off and they send it up and out of play. We got under a minute left now until the Tampa Bay Lightning power play is over. Here comes the Lightning again. Exactly 40 seconds now as they are in neutral zone. Try to pass it off, but now Tampa Bay was able to grab it back, and that's very lucky that happened there, because Toronto, if they were able to get a stick on that, that could have been a power play disaster by the Tampa Bay Lightning there. As we got almost 20 seconds left to go here. And that one is shot on, but offline. We got 15 seconds left to go now until the end of this power play, as they're just passing this puck around. Shot on, and that one's offline once again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're back to full strength, as the Lightning still have the puck, and they're making moves. That one's saved once again, but the Lightning does keep it. And that one's shot on again. Nice save, but once again by the goalkeeper. We got exactly 30 seconds left to go here till the end of this first quarter, as we got exactly 30 seconds. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Vegas scored. Wow. What a way to end it, man. Are you serious? Yeah, Vegas did score. Wow. But what a hell of a game still, man, to go into 2 overtimes. Wow, that game was hella impressive. I will say that. And what a dramatic change the Winnipeg Jets have made. I think weren't they a bad team like 2-3 years ago? All right, sorry, I haven't been talking. I was talking to my sister. No, you're all good, Michael. You're all good. Having a lot of fun here calling this game as we got 30 seconds left in the first period. All right. Oh, man. They're showing a replay of that goal that just happened. I mean, the replay of the stop that just happened. And it looks like it was inside of his puck. It was inside of his leg, but the puck was inside the goal. So I think they're going to count this as a goal, and the game's going to be tied 2-2 between Tampa Bay and Toronto. Here's the call. They are going to call it a goal. The puck was inside of his leg, but was already inside of the goalpost. We're tied 2-2. 30.1, and Brandon Higgins, or Heglin, I have no idea how to pronounce his last name, is the one to score it. I think they said that he got this is his third pro season goal. I'm not sure this year or in his career. All right, 31.5 seconds left as the faceoff is won by the Toronto Maple Leafs. They will throw it down and end around. Lightning will come up with it now, as now the Lightning is trying to just get it out of their own end, and they will be able to do that. Here they come now, neutral zone, as they got it into into the Toronto side of the ice now, as Toronto will grab it once again. And here they come back down onto Tampa Bay side of the ice, as that is going to bring us to the end of one, and we are tied 2-2 in this game. All right, as the shots on goal favored the Lightning 12-8, I believe. We are tied 2-2, and we're going to the first intermission. I don't know. I think they've been okay 3 years ago. That was a... Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, man, but I don't know. That was just such a great game, bro. Oh man, what a great game between Vegas and Winnipeg there. I'll keep an eye out for trolls. If they spam, I'll hide them. No, don't spam. I mean, don't hide people for spamming, Michael. Hide them if they're like talking, shit, too much shit. Like if they say one little tiny thing and, they're like joking around with me or something, I don't mind that. That's fine. I like the funny trolls. But like if they're like doing shit to be purposely mean to me or anyone else in the chat, then yeah, feel free to ban them off my channel or to hide them. Or you know what? Don't even hide them. Just time them out. Time them out. If they keep on coming back, then we'll eventually ban them. But yeah, if they do it just once, just time them out. The hell? Oh, okay, there we go. I had no idea what the hell was going on with my scoreboard for a minute. I was weird as hell. Yeah, don't do that in here. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that in my chat. I mean, if they want to repeat shit over and over and over and over and over again, then realistically all they're doing is just helping you out on your channel. Like, the more comments that come flowing through your shit, the more your shit's gonna be pushed out to people to be able to see it. So realistically, if someone just wants to keep on commenting over and over and over again, then so be it. Unless it becomes unbearable, like annoyingness to all of us, then yeah, we'll time them out then. But realistically, all they're doing is just helping me push out my content. So. All right. Alright, we are finally starting the first intermission, as this game is tied 2-2 between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Tampa Bay Lightning. No, I'm not streaming NFL Boy games tonight. Well, actually, I might stream NFL Boy games tonight over there on NFL Boy games, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be playing Fortnite tonight. That I do know. I may or may not do a live stream, though. I'm not entirely for sure about that one. Well, I might be streaming one tonight, Michael. Honestly. All right. What is going the hell on over here on True TV? Hang on, is the game not on over here anymore? Okay, I'm starting to wonder if they turned the game on over here now that the hockey game's off. Okay, because that shit over there on True TV is some weird ass shit. I think it's pranksters or whatever. All right. Anyways, we are I should say should be getting set for the second period of play here in this game. I'm not entirely for sure though. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Michael. I hate when this shit takes forever. Alright, come on, show us how this game ended though. I want to know how this game ended though between the between the Vegas Golden Knights and Winnipeg Jets. Okay, the Reds finally got on the board. Can we win a game here? Oh, really? Nice. Tell them I said congratulations, Michael. Alright, I'm going to have to look up how that game ended because I don't think they're going to show the ending here. Alright, I don't know when the hell we're getting back to the second quarter here. I mean, the second period, but I'm going to go ahead and throw up period 2, 20 minutes to go. I don't know when the hell this first intermission will be over, but I guess we'll just sit around and wait.
Please leave your message.
Alright, hang on, guys. I'll be right back. Oh my god, bro. Don't even talk to me about mid-jugger nuggets, alright? Alright. Let's see. How many, Alright, I'm at 771 subscribers. Guys, if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe. And make sure you also thumbs up the live. If you haven't already, please make sure to also subscribe to the channel. We are an NFL channel, but when there's no NFL on, we've been dipping our feet and calling hockey games. This is my second hockey game. We also do Reds baseball games, but we're not calling those right now because the Cincinnati Reds aren't looking too great. So I really have enjoyed my time calling hockey games. I just don't know how much we're going to do it here on this channel, because hockey, I think, starts somewhere around October or something every year. Football's going on right in that time. Football starts like a month before. It starts in September. So, all right. All right, start of the second. Here we go. We are about to get underway. Hang on, guys. Yeah, I know, Michael. Oh, the Tampa Bay Lightning almost scored there. They actually had a person coming into the Toronto side, but was not able to hit that. As Tampa Bay will have it now. Okay, I have no idea what the hell is going on there. All right, anyway, so Tampa Bay has the puck now as they will throw it in the end around. Oh, he did like the splits falling down there. And Toronto will have the puck, and then they'll throw it back on to Tampa Bay. Keeps it on the Toronto side of the ice. As here comes Toronto, and they try to get it out, but throws it right to a Tampa Bay player. Tampa Bay has it now 2-on-2, and he's not able to get it either, as that hits right off the goaltender there. As now Lightning will keep it in Toronto's side of the ice, as they are just passing it around. It's saved once again by the Toronto goalkeeper. That one is saved once again by the Toronto goalkeeper. Man, what a save there. All right, 17:59 left to go here to the end of this second period. And we're still tied 2-2 between these two teams. All right, are we going to see another game go into overtime here? Hey, yo, that would be exciting. My second only game calling. All right, here we go. We're going to have a puck face-off, 7:42, as that one is won by the Maple Leafs, and they are trying to get it out of their own end. They'll throw it around the boards. Here comes Toronto. They have it down in the neutral zone now, trying to find a lane. He'll just throw it up and off the glass there, as that was nowhere near the ice. Here comes Tampa Bay. They're trying to get it out of their own zone now, as Toronto will win it here. Toronto trying to keep it in, throws it around the boards, and it goes to a Toronto player. Toronto will shoot it, and that's off the legs of a Lightning player now. Here comes the Lightning as they are into Toronto territory, but Toronto players surround him and steal the puck back. Here comes Toronto now as they will flick one in to the Tampa Bay side of the ice, and the Tampa Bay Lightning will take it now as they will try to flip one, but he lost control of it, and here is the Toronto Maple Leafs with it now, as they will not be able to keep it in, as the Toronto player just hits the deck there, flits it back into the Lightning side of the ice, and that was a shot on goal, but kept away by one of the Toronto players for whatever reason. His teammate shot it online, and then he grabbed it away for whatever reason. As Toronto's able to keep it online, Austin Matthews takes that shot, but it's saved. Sits at 16:11 left to go here till the end of the second period, and we got more games coming out. So the games coming out tomorrow is Game 4 between the Boston Bruins and the Florida Panthers at 3:30 p.m. on TNT. I'll be right here live calling that game for you guys on my channel, and then I'm going to be taking a 3-day break from calling anything. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday I will be not calling anything. I'll probably be only live streaming on my other channel, NFL Boy Games. If you guys want to go subscribe to that, Michael, you can put the comment down in the you can put my link to that down in the comments, as this is just going to be a pass around with face-off won by the Toronto Maple Leafs, as they are not able to keep it out. Here comes the Lightning now, as the Lightning try to make moves here, as the Lightning will keep it in, and that one's off of a Toronto Maple Leaf player, as the Lightning is able to keep it in. Now they'll throw one around the boards, saved by the goalkeeper, but the goalkeeper throws it away to the Lightning, and the Toronto Maple Leafs had to make another save there. Lightning still has it. They throw one over, and the Lightning still has it here. Now it deflects off a Toronto Maple Leaf player, but the Lightning are able to keep it here, and they're just throwing it around the boards. Shot on. That one is off the glove of the goalkeeper there for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And now another throw-in will ensue here, as the Lightning have it now. Oh, what a save by the Toronto players there, as the Lightning have it again. It's like the Lightning are in a power play here or something. Toronto's not even coming close to them, as he will try to fit it in there, but the players are able to puck it away and shoot it back down to the Lightning side of the ice. As now Lightning will throw it down, as they got it on the Toronto side of the ice, as the Lightning are able to keep it in here, shoot it, and that's off the goalie, but kept in by the Lightning and barely offline here, as now the Toronto Maple Leafs will shoot the puck back into Tampa Bay's side of the ice. Toronto comes away with it. He's seen a wide open teammate, but not able to get there, as then the Lightning got it and he got shut down, I should say, as now the Lightning have it again. Here comes the Lightning. They're in the neutral zone. Now they're into Toronto's side of the ice, as now they lost it. Toronto has it. He'll flick it up and back down into the Tampa Bay Lightning side of the ice, as that will be an icing with 13:52 left to go here to the end of this second period, and we're still tied 2-2 between these teams. Oh, Riley got down there and saved that one for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And then that one goes right off of his glove, I think. Either that or that was a shot offline. All right, as for shots, the Maple Leafs are up to 12, and the Lightning are now up to 18. All right, as it starts, we have a scrum on the boards, and that one is won by the Toronto Maple Leafs, as they will try to send it out, and they are going to be able to get down there and get it, but he's the only one down there. Only Tampa Bay players coming so far, so I'll have to shoot it back up line in neutral zone again. They'll shoot it around, and oh, what a hit along the boards, as Toronto does keep it. Toronto shoots it in, and that's blocked in front with all the blockers, as the Lightning is trying to get it now, and they do. Reaches up, grabs it with his glove, and pulls it down. Here comes the Lightning now, as they are out in the neutral zone. They have a 2-on-3 situation, so they're not favored to make it here. And shot on line, but saved by the goalkeeper there for the Toronto Maple Leafs, as that's an end around for the Lightning. And for the Toronto Maple Leafs, excuse me. Oh, what a hit by the Toronto Maple Leafs, as the Lightning player was trying to keep it. We got a scrum going on, and the Toronto Maple Leafs win it, as the Maple Leafs will shoot it down onto Lightning's side of the ice, as now here comes the Lightning again. They got it in a 2-on-2 situation, took a shot, and it's off kiltered, as here comes the Toronto Maple Leafs now after stealing it back from the Lightning, as they get it out to neutral zone, as they're trying to find a lane now. Takes a shot. That's off. That's not offline. That's off the goalkeeper for the Lightning, excuse me. As we are coming up on 12 minutes left to go here, as the Lightning is just trying to throw it around and get it out of their own zone, as they will be able to do here. Neutral zone now. Heading into the Toronto side of the field ice once again, as Toronto just flips it down back into the Lightning side of the ice. 11:47 left to go here to the end of this second period, and that is going to be a icing call on the Toronto Maple Leafs. What's up to everybody in the chat? How's everybody doing? All right, shots on goal. It's now 12-19 in favor of the Lightning, but we are tied 2-2 in this still, as the Lightning does win that faceoff. Lightning trying to find someone. They'll shoot it, but it's right into the midst of all the people there, as that one is shot on again, cut down by the goalkeeper once again. Hang on, guys. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Alright. So we are at 10:23 left to go in this second period, as now the Toronto Maple Leafs win the face-off there, as Toronto is going to toss that one in, and I think they're calling a icing there. I'm not entirely for sure why the hell the clock stopped there. Alright, 10:12 left to go. My best guess is they're calling a icing there on the Toronto Maple Leafs. So we're going to have a face-off there. The shot is now 14-21 in favor of the Lightning still, as the time stops with 10:12 left to go, as the face-off is won by the Lightning. So they do keep it into Toronto side of the ice, as that one is just up and sent out of play. 10:04 left to go here in the second, and the shots are still 14-21 online, as I believe that one was just shot on up and deflected out. Yeah, guys, if you want to go follow my Twitter, make sure you do. We post any and everything about sports over there. We post hockey, we post basketball, we post baseball, we post XFL content. We mainly share NFL content. No surprise there. We are an NFL channel. So, yeah, if you guys want to go follow me, make sure you do. My Twitter handle is at NFLBoyBrandon, or you could just click on that link right there that Michael just shared in the chat. Thank you very much for that, Michael. So, yeah, guys, make sure that you do go follow, as we got a face-off, and this one is going to be still stuck in the center there, and then the Toronto Blue Jays are the Toronto Maple Leafs are finally going to win that. Tampa Bay Lightning will get down there first, though, and the Tampa Bay Lightning are making a run at it now, as it is a 2-on-4 situation, so they got no chance at winning this, as here comes the Lightning. They're trying to get it out now, as they are right back down into Toronto Maple Leafs side of the ice, as the Maple Leafs grabs it, though. They're out to neutral zone now, as they will send that one as an end around. And here comes the Lightning now, as the Lightning will have it here, and now they keep it in. I thought it was going to be stolen there for a second, but they actually keep it in, as this one is kept in, shot on, and I believe it's going to get saved. The 9:04 left to go, and we got some pushing and shoving going on. All right, 9:04 left to go into the end of this period. All right, guys, we've had a great game in this one so far. The game is still tied 2-2. We are going to go on commercial break, and while we do, I'm going to go grab me some water. So hang on, guys. I'll be right back. When is this world gonna finally wake up and realize that that bless you is not the right word to say when somebody sneezes? You're supposed to look at them and say, "Ew, you dirty bitch." No, I'm just fine. That would be hilarious. Oh my god. That'd be hilarious if the whole world just went around when you sneeze. They look at you and go, "Ew, you dirty bitch." That would be hilarious. All right, as we should be getting back to the game, I think. As this series is tied 1-1, guys. By the way, in case you didn't know that, as the face-off is immense and it is won by the Toronto. I mean, it is won by the Tampa Bay Lightning. The Tampa Bay Lightning is trying to keep it in to Toronto's side of the ice as there is no, actually there's not. It is kept in by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Shot on, but saved by the goalkeeper there for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Now that one is sent down, and that's going to be icing. 8:40 left to go here to the end of this second period. And the shots is now 14-21 still, actually. All right, so 8:40 left to go here until the end of this into the end of this second period. As do we got any other games going on here? All right, let's see. As the face-off is won by the Toronto Maple Leafs, they'll try to throw it out, but that one's grabbed by the Tampa Bay Lightning. They throw it in to the Toronto side of the ice. 8:20 left to go now here until the end. 8:30 left to go here until the end of this second period, and we got a icing call on the Toronto Maple Leafs. On the Tampa Bay Lightning. All right, as the puck is one off here, as now the Maple Leafs will take it as they're out to the neutral zone, flips it in, and now the Toronto Maple Leafs are trying to find a place here. Now the Toronto Maple Leafs will actually grab it, flip it on to back down into Tampa Bay area. And then the Tampa Bay will flip it back out to Toronto's side. Now Toronto got it. Now we're under 8 minutes left to go. Almost 7 minutes actually approaching here as it is flipped back down in the Tampa Bay side. Tampa Bay grabs it. Now the Tampa Bay Lightning are looking for someone as Tampa Bay flips it back around. And they will flip it on down neutral zone. Now they're back into the Toronto area as Toronto will take it around, flip it down, flip it over, and that is a nice save by the goalkeeper of the Toronto Maple Leafs. All right, we got 7:24 left to go here until the end of the first. All right, as that is a face-off, and that is won by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Toronto Maple Leafs will save it here as the Tampa Bay maybe face-off. No, that's won by the Toronto Maple Leafs as the Maple Leafs will shoot it on down into Tampa Bay side of the area. Now, hang on, guys. All right, as the Tampa Bay Lightning, get a score there. So now it's 3-2 Tampa Bay Lightning, as Tampa Bay has it once again in Toronto's side of the field, but Tampa Bay is not able to get that pass off, as here comes Toronto around the boards, as now that's going to be shot back down by the Toronto Maple Leafs, and here comes the Maple Leafs once again as they shoot it back up into the Toronto, as they shoot it back down to the Toronto side of the ice, and they almost got another goal there, saved by the goalkeeper this time, as now they are trying to find a way out of this. Oh, but it's almost stolen away, not able to be, as now they'll shoot it back. They're having a tough time to get this out of their own end, as they will finally find a way, but that will only get to the neutral zone. Here comes Tampa Bay now as they'll shoot it on, and that one is saved as well. Now Tampa Bay takes another shot, but that one is offline. We are approaching 5 minutes left here till the end of this second quarter, as Tampa Bay will come out and grab that puck, as that one is shot on but also offline, as now Toronto will shoot it. Tampa Bay will shoot it on, and there is a fight on scrimmaging here, as that's probably going to be a flag. That's probably going to be a penalty on the Toronto Maple Leafs. The dude hit the dude in the mouth with his stick. What if you start there? Oh my God. Michael, listen, alright? I might be famous, but I'll go down famous for the wrong reason, alright? I hope that doesn't actually catch. I was just playing about that. Alright, 4:50 left to go here in the second period, and it is now 3-2 between the Lightning and the Toronto Maple Leafs. Alright, hang on, guys. Come on, bitch. Oh my God, this damn thing ticks so fucking slow, man. Alright, 4:50 left to go in this period. Hold on, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Have a lot going on here, and we just now got back to the game, so nobody missed anything. Alright. Oh, yeah. The man for the Tampa Bay Lightning is definitely going to have a swollen eye tomorrow after that. Took a stick to the eye, as we have a face-off at center. And the neutral zone, I should say, as the Tampa Bay Lightning, the Toronto Maple Leafs will win it They toss it back down, and here comes the Tampa Bay Lightning. That was a penalty, by the way, called, guys, as Tampa Bay is on a power play here, as they got just under a minute 40 left to go in this power play as they are trying to get it around. Toronto's actually making some good strides here to try to get it out, and he almost flipped it around, and they do. That one, is it going to count? I'm not sure. All right, 4:19 left to go. We'll see what they're going to call here. It looks like they're going to take a look at it, but the Toronto goalkeeper doesn't look like he secured this safely. All right, let's see. Oh, off a player. Yeah. I think that's going to be a goal. Yeah, I think that's going to be a goal, and it's going to be 4-2. Toronto is just starting to fall apart, man. Toronto is just starting to fall apart right now. As that one deflected, the Toronto player tried to get it out. It deflected off the back of a Tampa Bay Lightning player, and then the Tampa Bay Lightning player got it in there. I told my aunt about me. She knew that I was because where I wear women's clothes. Oh, okay. That's cool. All right, they are going to go take a look at this. If you want my opinion, I think it's going to be a goal here. And it should be 4-2. Wow! They're calling no goal on that. I don't see how you call no goal there. Wow, I don't see how you call no goal there, but okay. All right, as it is now 26 to 14 shots. As the Tampa Bay manager or head coach is upset, and needly so. I think it should be 4-2 right now. As Toronto shoots one down. No, they're not able to get it out of their own zone. Now Tampa Bay has it. Takes a shot. Grabbed on. And that one's shot down. Nice job by Toronto to get that out of there. They are approaching a minute left here. As here comes the Tampa Bay Lightning now. As they take it into Toronto territory now. As they flip one back. As they are trying to find a goal here, they'll take a shot, but it's saved by the goalkeeper. Under a minute now left in this power play. That one's shot on as well, but saved by the goalkeeper. Actually, I don't think the goalkeeper got his glove or stick on that one. I think that one was just off kilter there. As we just ticked under 4 minutes, as that one is the end around now. And Toronto is trying to get it out of there. As Toronto will try to get it up and out of there, but he's not able to. But now, what's the call here? 3:19, and this might be a tripping call on the Tampa Bay Lightning. And if it is, it's going to be a 4-on-4 situation. Oh, yeah, that's definitely tripping on Tampa Bay, and that's going to make it a 4-on-4 situation. All right, 4-on-4 for the next 30 seconds. And then Toronto will start their power play. Okay, I'm not sure if the chick is at her first hockey game or not, but she's like really confused about how that's a tripping call. She's like, what? How? Now that I don't understand how that wasn't ruled a goal. Alright, 3:19 left to go here. 4-on-4. Next 30 seconds as Tampa Bay will win that face-off. And we are approaching 3 minutes left to go here in the second. As now Tampa Bay will grab it. They are trying to get away with it. And they do now. As we got 12, 11, 10, 9. I don't even know if they're going to get this out of their own end, and it's going to be a very bad idea to keep that in, as they do, as now it's in Toronto's side of play, as Toronto now is on a power play with over a minute left to go on power play now. As now the Toronto Maple Leafs will take it on, as they were trying to cut it back, but they're not able to, as Tampa Bay is trying to get it out of there. But that one's just going to be passed around and saved by Toronto. Now that one's off the netting, and Lightning might be able to get this out. They actually are going to take it. They have a 2-on-2 and a nice step back by the Toronto player to get it back with his stick. All right, exactly almost 50 seconds left. Now 50 seconds left on the power play. As here comes the Toronto Maple Leafs as they shoot it down all the way down the board. The Lightning do. And now the Maple Leafs are going to have to restart, as they are under 40 seconds now in this power play. As here comes the Toronto Maple Leafs, pass it to nobody at all. Flicked down once again by the Toronto Maple Leafs. And now the Toronto Maple Leafs are going to have to start from their own end once again, as they got 20 seconds left in this power play. As they will bring it down once again, and Lightning will just grab it once again, flick it on over, grabbed on by the Toronto Maple Leafs. They got to get a shot off here. You only got within seconds, as that one is shot on, not able to get it. Shot on again, and that one is up and over the netting, as we are back to full strength now. We are approaching 1 minute left here in the second in the second period, as they will shoot it up. Here comes the Lightning now, as the Lightning takes it on. They're on Toronto's side of the ice, but not able to do anything with it. Toronto trying to shoot it out, but it's saved by a Lightning player. Now Toronto has it once again. Toronto still trying to get it out, and they will this time. Neutral zone, as they toss it over, and that one, it will not go anywhere. No. All right, here is the Tampa Bay Lightning, as they will flick one up, saved by the Toronto goaltender, as now here comes Toronto. They got it down into the Tampa Bay Lightning area, and that one is saved. Oh my God, what a save, bro. 14 seconds left to go here until the end of this second period. I completely forgot to start my damn timer. Of course I did. Alright, but what a save there, as Toronto had a chance. He was left all alone by himself, but was not able to get the backhander there. As we got, 14 seconds left to go here or something like that in this second period. Nice. All right, as we are under 6 seconds now. 3, 2, 1. This second period comes to an end with the score 3-2, Tampa Bay Lightning leading it. And they have 2 more shots online, and the Toronto Maple Leafs are up to 15. All right, as we go to the second intermission, it is now 2-3. The Toronto Maple Leafs are down by 1 to the Lightning. What's up to the 2 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? All right, we are in the second intermission. We're just letting our time run down here. Oh, she likes the New Jersey. She likes the New Jersey Devils. Nice. Alright, as we go to this second intermission, while this time runs down, I'm going to go use the bathroom. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Had to go use the bathroom. Alright, anyways, we are at the second intermission in this game. We got one more period to go here in this game. And it's 3-2. The Tampa Bay Lightnings lead it. So I'm interested in seeing how this third period goes, man. The the Toronto Maple Leafs did not look great, and in that second period, man.
We are going to be walking up in toward the area today. Let me get my mask off here, and yeah, we'll be passing through a bunch of epic places. Of course, as we're walking up, we're going to be passing by the Konda area a little bit, Akihabara, Kyanda, Myojin Shrine, Ueno Park, up into the Nakaginza area, and finishing up in Nishimipori. Of course, this is a bit of a cross between the Yamanote line in a way, some of the sites that we've seen before, but I hope you enjoy. And of course, check out the timestamps below for places of interest, post, edit, and thank you for joining the #1 Tokyo Street View Tour channel here on YouTube. So good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining. I'm just going to walk out the exit here pretty soon because this is pretty annoying, but I just want to say good morning to...
All right. What's that to the two people in the chat? Triple H is now paying for Twitter Blue. Wow, that's bullshit. I mean, I guess that made sense that that he would make people pay for that. I mean, it is only $11 a month, so I guess it's worth it. But yeah, I don't have the $114 a year to be spitting out, man. I gotta, me and Beck in the next couple of months are gonna be getting our own place and everything. That's why I've been going to bed so early, so I can get myself in the routine of doing that for work. But yeah, um, it's 8 on the website. What do you mean it's 8 on the website? Twitter Blue is $8 a month if you go to the Twitter website instead of the app. It changes. Oh. So to get on Twitter, I'd have to get on every time on my computer. Yeah, no, I'm not willing to do that. I'm not even on my computer half the time. I mean, I'm on the shit daily, but doing stuff like this, like calling games and shit like this, I don't physically get on here and like get on Twitter for over half the day. So, yeah, no, I would not be willing to do that. Alright, after this game is over, Michael, I'm going to get on Fortnite with you guys. And then I'm going to probably live stream Fortnite for a little bit. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to live stream tonight, man. It's already 9 o'clock. I got to go home, go eat supper. I haven't even hung out with Beck or Braden. I literally been over here at Grandma's since 10-something this morning because I had to come over here and get some notes done for the podcast at noon. And then I thought to myself, well, what the hell would be in the point of going back over there and then having to come back over here to do the game tonight? So I just stayed over here. So yeah, I'm not going to live stream on that channel tonight, man. I'm still going to get on Fortnite with you guys, but I'm going to go home and get on my PS5. And yeah, I can barely play on that PS5. And it work right. So there's definitely no way that I could play and live stream at the same time. So I'm not going to live stream tonight. I might tomorrow, but I'm not entirely for sure. That Michael, there's no way that they're gonna make those two separate prices and make the one online through the website $8 and the one on your phone $11, and they're not gonna make that two separate prices and you can also get on it through your phone. There's no way. If they were gonna do that, then why the fuck not have all of it set for 11? Or could I get on it through my phone, but have to get on through the app? I would maybe have to get on to my Google and type in Twitter.com or something and go on it like that. Again, that's just too much trouble to even get that, man. I'm not getting Twitter Blue. It's just the point of I don't care if it's 8, I don't care if it's 11, I wouldn't even care if it's a damn dollar. I'm not getting it. I don't have the money. I have too much to pay for it, so. Especially once me and Beck move out, we have way too much to pay for. I do not have the money to pay for that. If it was $1 a day, I might pay for that. Yeah. Yeah, I just got... But see, Michael, you have less than us. What I'm talking about is me and Beck have a $400 car payment, a phone bill. I'm not going to give you all the prices to all my bills, but just understand. We have a car payment. We have a phone bill. We have car insurance. We then have to juggle in our rent. We have to juggle in the rent that we're going to be paying. We have to juggle in the Wi-Fi and TV and all that. And then we have to juggle in getting our own groceries. We have to juggle in buying formula for the baby. We have to juggle in getting Braden shit that he needs, getting Grayson shit that he needs. We have to juggle in all of this shit, Michael. I do not... I mean, I've calculated the shit up, and we have enough for all that. But it's the point of I'm not going to pay for Twitter Blue. Once I start working, I'm only going to have enough money to buy shit that I want to buy. I'm only going to have enough money to pay for shit that is necessary, like gas and groceries and rent and shit like that. Hang on. Bitch, if I was rich like they are and shit, I would maybe pay for it too. I mean, honestly, the blue check mark, if you're a WWE superstar or a WWE superstar or if you're a WWE superstar or a football superstar or something like that, I don't understand why you would pay for that. I mean, I guess because you want a blue check mark next to your name. But I don't know. Alright, as we are underway in this third quarter now, as that one is shot down, as the Toronto Maple Leafs will grab it, and they're trying to push it up into Tampa Bay area. As they get it up in Tampa Bay area, now we got a scrimmage going along the boards, but Tampa Bay comes out with the puck as they flip it back down. Tampa Bay will grab it. They're on a 2-on-1 situation, and that was a nice drop-down slide by the Toronto player to keep it from being a disaster there. As here comes Toronto, but they're stuck in a 2-on-1. It had nothing to do there. And now Tampa Bay will get the puck back here as Tampa Bay grabs it, and they will start coming down the board with it now. They're in the neutral zone. Now Toronto grabs it away. Here comes Toronto, and they will be able to get it. Oh, what a hit! And a scrum along the board, and Tampa gets the ball. Tampa gets the puck right back, as now Toronto will grab it. As here comes the Toronto Maple Leafs, as they are in the neutral zone. Throws it back around. As now on the end around, Tampa Bay will grab it. Now Toronto grabs it, tries to get rid of it. Lost handle of the puck. Here goes Toronto, and they're able to keep it away from Tampa. No, Tampa grabs it back. Tampa shot on. Nice save by the goalkeeper. As we are inside of 18 minutes left, that might be a penalty, as they're actually going to put no hand up, so apparently not a penalty, as we are approaching 17 minutes left to go in this game, as now the Tampa Bay Lightning will take it down, as the shots is now 16-28. As Tampa will just shoot it back down. Trying to get it out of their own zone is Toronto, and they will be able to get it on the Tampa Bay side of the ice. But Tampa comes out with it as they now take it into the neutral zone. Upcut it into Toronto's side of the ice. And now Toronto will try to get it back out now, as here comes Toronto. No! Stolen away! And then a great breakup by a Toronto player. A 2-on-2 situation here. They'll take a shot. That's offline. Here comes Tampa Bay, and we just went inside of 17 minutes left to go in this game. As Tampa Bay will shoot it around for a changing of players here by both teams. As here comes Toronto now. Toronto into the neutral zone. They'll sling it up past, or try to at least, and that's not going to get through. 16:40 left to go here until the end of this game, and it's still a 3-2 game between Tampa Bay and Toronto. Yeah, that was a good call. All right, as the face-off is won by Toronto. Here comes the Toronto Maple Leafs. Why do I keep on saying Toronto Blue Jays? I mean the Toronto Maple Leafs. Here we go as they get it back, and they're on to Tampa's side of the ice now as Tampa grabs it back now as they will flip this one up, and Tampa was trying to grab it, but they're not able to, as Toronto will grab it now and back into Tampa ice territory, I should say. As what are you doing? The Toronto player just sits there and watches it. That one's cut down by a nice running on Tampa player there as he slid down to block that one, and now Tampa got it. Oh, just out in front of the Tampa player. Otherwise, he would have been the Dylan down there by himself, and that could have been a goal. All right, 15:49 left to go here until the end of this game, and that is an icing called on the Tampa Bay Lightning, as they will have a face-off in the Lightning area. All right, here we go. As it is a face-off, the Lightning wins it, and the Lightning will shoot it down as Toronto comes on and grabs it. They got it in the neutral zone. Here comes Toronto now, as they will not be able to shoot it around. Tampa shoots it back down in the Toronto area now, as Toronto will just come out and grab that one, and it's going to be icing once again. All right, 15:23 left to go here, as the game left tonight is the Colorado Avalanche and the Seattle Kraken coming up at 10 p.m. on TBS. The game tomorrow is the Carolina Hurricane and the New York Islanders. I'm not sure who leads that. We'll also be doing the Florida Panthers and the Boston Bruins. We'll be calling Game 4 of that on my channel here, live on my channel at 3. Game starts at 3 p.m. I think I'm going live at like 2:45. All right, here we go, as we got a face-off coming. 15:25 left to go, as that face-off is won by Tampa, as Tampa will shoot it back down, but nobody's there, as here comes Toronto as they shoot it back into Tampa territory, as Tampa tries to shoot it down the boards, and that one will not get through. Shot on by Toronto, but cut down by a Tampa player, and now Tampa throws it over, and oh my God, as they're going to fist fight here, we're going to get a fight, as 14:56 starts the time, as I don't blame the Tampa player there, man. He slammed that dude in the boards as he was already down. My God. As, that dude may be seriously injured for Tampa. Alright, we're going to get a stoppage in time here at 14:56 after a Tampa player might be seriously injured. Alright, as he is going to skate off to the sides. But he looks to be injured a lot. Alright, he's just going to head straight to the locker room, man. And we got a fist fight brewing out here between Tampa and Toronto. This is what you love to see. It's not pushing and shoving anymore. These people are swinging hands at one another. Alright, as a fight broke out, as you watched our injured player come off, a fight broke out between, I don't know who exactly was involved here, but I do know one of them involved for Toronto was Austin Matthews, one of the captains for Toronto. Oh man, Riley seems to have blood all over his jersey. So I'm not sure if he's busted open or if another player is. Wow, what an unfolding we have here. I think it's safe to say Riley is the one injured for Toronto. He will head to the locker room. It looks like he may have a busted nose or something. Alright, as Tampa Bay and Toronto are still talking shit to each other along the boards. Alright, as now the refs are gonna bring a stop to this, and they will take a look at these. As both of the all four of the players that was involved in fighting is, oh my god, yeah. He went head first into the fucking boards, man. Wow. Ah. Shit. Ouch. Damn. Alright, as Riley was the one that shoved him into the boards like that, and I don't blame that dude at all. He was the one that got up and took Riley down, and then let's see how this fight broke out here. Let's see how the fight broke out here. Oh, yeah, everybody started swinging hands. We had a total of 3 fights going on right there. Austin Matthews was involved in one there. Another fight on the other side, and the other side had another fight going on. There was a total of 3 fights right there, man. Wow. That is insane. And these teams seem not to be done yet because they were still talking to each other, talking shit to each other along the sides, along the sideboards. Alright, the refs are taking a look at something. That's why we got a stoppage in play here. They're taking a look at something. For anyone just joining us, so one of the Tampa players was going to get the ball. He got shoved by Riley off of the Toronto Blue Jays into the boards. But a fight broke out. 3 different fights went on. All 4 men are, already in the boxes ready to be penalized. And we had 2 players. We had Riley for Toronto go off, and we had Point go off for the Tampa Bay Lightning. And both players were injured. So we'll have to wait and see how this one unfolds. You know there's some bad blood coming between these 2 teams for the rest of this series. Alright, the refs made some kind of call, but, where I got my TV down, due to copyright issues, I wasn't able to hear what that call was. Alright, as we got 14:56 left to go here until the end of this game, and the refs are talking to both teams here. I mean, to the people inside the box that is in the penalization. Actually, never mind. No, they're not. They're still waiting to get confirmation on some kind of call here. Alright, it looks like the refs will come out and make the call. All right, so what is the call? All right, as the shots are 16 to 28 in favor of Tampa, as now the refs will come on to talk to the people in the penalized bots. So I guess we'll see how long they got penalized for fighting here. Oh my God. All right. They're talking to both the captains for each team. So all right, it looks like Riley will come out of the locker room, as he does have one of his nose plugged there. So he does have a busted nose there. As Toronto will be on a power play for 2 minutes. Wow, bro, really? You're gonna call a foul on Tampa Bay? I didn't see that. I mean, all Tampa was doing was standing up for their player, man. And the Reds lost again. Wow. Oh my God, man. Wow. As the head coach for the Toronto Maple Leafs looks like he is pissed. All right, it looks like Riley will go on, and he will also be in the penalty box for the Toronto Maple Leafs. So now the Maple Leafs have 3 players in the box. And, oh wait, never mind. There's 3 in there for Tampa Bay as well. All right, so here we go. As Toronto is on a power play for the next 2 minutes, apparently. I don't know how. But that one's shot on, and nice save by the Tampa Bay Lightning goalkeeper there, or goaltender, excuse me, guys, as this one will just be passed around. Tampa Bay almost got there. They almost made a nice stop. That one will be dropped, and here comes Tampa Bay, as they will just throw it up, as the Tampa Bay other players trying to make a run at it, and he will get it and just waste a little more time. Tampa not able to get there, as the Toronto Maple Leafs will now make a come around, as we are approaching 1 minute left to go here in this power play. All right, as we just went under 14 minutes left to go, as that one is flipped back in, grabbed on by the Lightning. The Lightning throw it over, and they got a unfavorable match, but at this point all they're trying to do is just keep it with the time ticking down, as they will just toss that one on. Tampa still has it on their own side of the field. Now they'll finally throw it back down, and Toronto will come up and make another run at it, as they are approaching 30 seconds left in this power play now. All right, as that one is grabbed by Tampa. They're trying to make it out of the zone, but they're not able to. Now Tampa will flip one up. The Tampa player trying to come on. He'll get it. And now he'll take it back down to his own side as they got 4, 3, 2, 1. And this power play's over with, and they did not get anything. Back to full strength now as we just went inside of 13 minutes left to go here to the end of this game. And why are you in heaven, Michael? As that one is... Toronto has it. Toronto lost it again. Toronto has it again. They try to flip it on. Tampa will grab it now as Tampa will bring it back out of their own zone as they flip it down, take it into Tampa territory. Oh, man, what a hit by one of the Tampa players as he flips it back up, and Tampa will take it once again. As here comes Tampa as they try to flip it back down. Now it will go into Toronto territory as Toronto does grab it, and they are gonna, each team will make a line change as we just hit 12 minutes left to go here to the end of this game. And they have all Walker, Texas Ranger on Peacock. Oh my God. Alright, as now the Tampa Bay Lightning will flip one up, try to take it in, but it's cut down by a Toronto Maple Leaf player. As now the Tampa Bay, oh, what a hit! As the Toronto Maple Leafs will keep, no, Tampa gets hold of it now. They flip one up, that's offline. As that one is an end around once again. And now they will shoot one online here. As that one's shot on, but that one's just offline. As Tampa gets it once again. Toronto's trying to get it out of their own end. As Toronto grabs it. As now Toronto will be able to take it down as they are in the neutral zone. Flips it over. And one of their players grabs the puck. But I think they called offsides there as the time stops with exactly 11 minutes left to go here until the end of this game. And we still got an interesting game. It's still 3-2. Series is tied 1-1. We got 3 people on each side in the box for fighting. Not sure when they're going to be able to come back out. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. We're back to the game anyways. The game just came back on. As we got 11 minutes left to go here in the third. As, oh, what the hell? Wow. Okay. So that's how this series is going to go. Wow, okay. Okay, well, they are... I'm not sure what the hell is going on here. Both teams is standing at each other's ends. I think they're going to... All right, as now the Toronto Maple Leafs will sling it in here as we just went under 11 minutes left in this game, as Tampa Bay will flip it up, send it over. And now Tampa Bay grabs it again and sends it down, and that one will be sent straight to the Toronto Maple Leafs, as here comes the Maple Leafs now, as they are up into the neutral zone. Now they're up into Tampa Bay side of the territory. Now Tampa Bay able to cut it down. Here comes Tampa Bay into the neutral zone. Flips it up. And that one is going to still be Tampa's play here, as Tampa has it in Toronto area. As Toronto will send it on. And what a save by the goaltender of the Toronto Maple Leafs, as Tampa still has it. So he had to get back really quickly there, as we just went under 10 minutes now, as that had way too many bodies on it. Flipped on, just sent down by Toronto. Tampa will come up and get it. And now Tampa is trying to make a run here as they are in the neutral zone. They'll send it up and to the other side, where Toronto will grab it. And now Tampa will send it back into the Toronto side. Oh, what a save by the goalkeeper again for Toronto. As now that one is over to Toronto. Sit down back in the Tampa side of play, as Tampa will flip it back over. And here comes Tampa once again, as now they flip it on to Toronto side. Here comes Toronto, as Toronto will flip it up, and Toronto will be able to keep it on, maybe, as no, Tampa takes it now, as Tampa will flick it on to Toronto side of the ice. And now here comes Toronto once again, neutral zone, as they just puck it over, straight over to the Tampa side. Now Tampa will flick it on down, back into Toronto side. Toronto has it once again, as we just went under 9 minutes left to play. We're approaching 8 minutes left to play here in this game, as that one is flipped on. Now here comes Toronto. Toronto will take it down once again. No icing called there. No offsides called there, as Toronto has it. And Tampa saves it, and they will flick it on, and that's a nice save once again by the goalie. 1-on-1 now, as Toronto couldn't get there. He got shot to the ground by the Tampa player. The Tampa player said, you ain't in there. We just ticked inside of 8 minutes left to go in this game. As here is Toronto. Now we got a scrum on the boards, as Tampa will pull that one away. Pass it straight to a Toronto player. Now Toronto has it, as they will flip one on, but his stick got hit, as now Tampa got it, and they're in the neutral zone. Nice moves by the Tampa player, but an even better save by the Toronto goalkeeper, as now Tampa will flick it up, and they are trying to keep it within over here, as that one is off kiltered, as they take another shot on the boards there, as now Toronto will get it, and Toronto will bring it down now, as they are still only down by one, as now the Lightning are up to 31 shots on goal, and Toronto's only at 17. As Tampa has the puck now, as they will bring it out of their own end. They tried to flick it down, but got cut off at neutral zone by the Toronto Maple Leafs, and the Maple Leafs will have it into Tampa territory now, as they send it around the boards. Tampa will grab it again, as Toronto and Tampa are fighting for it now. Tampa comes out with it for the moment. Toronto cuts it back. Now Tampa got it again. Tampa will just flick it up and back into Toronto's side of the ice. Here comes Toronto now, whereas we are approaching 6 minutes left to go in this game. As they flip it down, the puck is up and out of play. 6:10 left to play here until the end of this game. Oh, that puck went right off of his face, bro. All right, as we go to another commercial break with 6:10 left to go. Hold on, guys. All right, sorry about that, guys. Anyways, we're back to the game. We got 6:10 left to go in this game, as this has been a great game, man. Still a 1-point game as Tampa took the lead over Toronto back in the second inning and has not given it back. Man, this head coach for Toronto needs this win, man. He has a losing record in the playoffs. He's 15 for like 27 or some shit, or 20. So they could really use this here. All right. As here we go. We're getting set for a face-off, as the face-off is won by the Toronto Maple Leafs as they're trying to find a lane. Take a shot. That's offline. As Toronto keeps it in here. As now Tampa Bay trying to get it out. Scrum along the boards. That is won by Tampa. And Tampa is not able to fully get it away. Now they are. And that's still not out of their own end. As Toronto will try to keep it in. Tampa is able to flick it back down. They'll take it into their own end. As we just went under 6 minutes left to go here now. As here comes Toronto now. As Toronto, another scrimmage around the boards. As Tampa will come out with this one, they will flick it down. Toronto will grab it at neutral zone and flick it back up. And that is back into Tampa territory, as Tampa will be saved by the goalkeeper as he just flips it to his player and flips it back down to the ice the opposite way of Toronto's, as now Toronto got it back into Tampa ice, as that one flipped around the boards as it's kept on by Toronto here, as Toronto was trying to make a move but he lost the puck, as now it will be flung around again and Tampa will take it, as that one is slung around the boards once again. Toronto's the only one there. Toronto grabs it. Now Tampa will flick it up and back down the ice. And we got 4:20 left to play here till the end of this game. And Toronto needs to start doing something here, man. Every time they can't keep handling the puck like this, man. They are not doing a great job at that. Plus, every time they keep on getting it down there in the zone, they do nothing with it. As we... Wait, was that a replay? Oh, Toronto almost had it there. 4:20 left to play. Here we go. Now we're getting set for the face-off. All right, as the face-off is won there by Tampa, and they will take the puck on an end around, and Toronto is trying to keep it in on Tampa's side now as we are approaching 4 minutes left to play here now as Tampa has it again, but will they be able to get it out of their own zone? No, they just flip it around. Here comes Austin Riley, and Austin Matthews, and he's not able to get anything there as that one is shot back down. No, grab that neutral zone by the Toronto Maple Leafs, and now it's going to be shot back down, and the Toronto Maple Leafs will be down there to grab it, and they will bring it on. All right, as they will flip it back. Here comes Austin Matthews now with it. Actually, that's not Austin Matthews. That's another Toronto player as that one is slung around the boards. Slung around the other side of the board. Shot back down. And the Toronto Maple Leafs will get there first. As it was a close play, but Toronto gets there first. Here comes Toronto as they are back into Tampa territory. As he would just sling that one on. Tampa grabs it. As Toronto will get to this one. Sling it back on. And now Tampa grabs it again, slings this one just down the ice, and now Toronto will have to restart once again, as we just went inside of 3 minutes. Alright, as Tampa grabs that one, they got a 3-on-3 situation, and they're not able to get very far, as now it's down into Toronto's side of the ice, as a scrum emerges along the board, as Toronto will come out with that one, and they will restart once again. Alright, as here comes the Tampa Bay Lightning. Here comes the Toronto Maple Leafs as they try to get one on board there, not able to. Slung back down once again, and Toronto will have to restart again as Tampa didn't pay attention there. The puck hit the dude for Tampa, and if he would have turned around, I think he would have had an opportunity to score there. As now Toronto will start. Tampa takes it away, as that will amount to nothing, as we got a scrum along the boards here. Who will come out with the puck? As it is going to be Toronto. Toronto Maple Leafs will come out with it. They got a little over a minute now. As here comes Toronto, and that one is cut down by Tampa. Tampa will grab it now, and Toronto has it back now. As here comes Austin Matthews. Slung on, shot on, that's offline by Toronto. As here comes Tampa, but not able to get it out of their own end. As now Toronto will just pass it around here. As they got 1:07 left. We're going under a minute, and they got an empty net now. That one is shot on, and that's a goal. This game is tied. Once again, Toronto Maple Leafs score it. We are tied 3-3 with exactly a minute left to go here until the end of this third period. Wow, this is insane. Are you serious? Toronto scores with a minute left to tie the game. Wow. All right, as I believe that was Riley that actually scored that. Oh no, it was I think it was actually O'Reilly, I think is how you pronounce his name or something like that. I don't know. I didn't really catch his name. All right, we got a minute left. Now we're tied 3-3. Will we see some overtime here as Toronto is now up to 21. 10 shot difference here as that one is shot back down. Tampa will come out, get it, as we are under a minute to play now. As the Lightning will... A scrum along the boards has emerged here as Tampa will grab it back. They're still trying to get it out of their own end as they do hit it, but not able to get it out. Toronto will send it back in now. Tampa is the only one down there waiting, but that one is slung out. Tampa is there, not able to get it away. Here comes Toronto once again, slung on. 19 seconds left to go. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. As that might be a tripping call on Tampa. Nothing called though. Here comes Tampa themselves as they are trying to get it in. Now I'll make a quick stop as that one is stuck back up. Oh, that's the end of regulation, and we're going to be going to overtime. Wow, what a great game we have had here. All right, can you put going to the fourth? Oh, you can. I mean, can you put overtime? Nope, you can't. All right, well, we'll just have to type in the fourth period. All right, we are getting set for the top of the overtime. In case anyone is new in here and doesn't understand how hockey works, there's only 3 innings. There is no 4th inning. We are heading to overtime. I just can't write OT. Otherwise, I would. Hang on, guys. I'd be right back. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. We are still on commercial break as we get set for the first overtime here in this game between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Wow, what a great day and hockey we've had, man. First, it was the Tampa Bay Lightning. It was the Vegas Golden Knights and the Jets. The Winnipeg Jets go to overtime. Now this game is going to overtime. Toronto Maple Leafs and the Tampa Bay Lightning. And I'm really, really going to be interested in seeing, will that game between the Colorado Avalanche and the Seattle Kraken also go to overtime? Or will it be the only one today to actually finish in regular time? Oh, hold up. Let's go see. What was our poll ranking here? We had 5 people voting. Oh, wow. 5 people voted, and the Leafs won it. The game's not over yet, so we can't determine who won it yet. But if I ended it right now, the Toronto Maple Leafs would win. The Lightning are at 40%, and the Leafs are at 60%. Wow. All right. This has been a really, really good game. We're going to overtime here. The first overtime in this game. All right. And of course, as expected, the Toronto Maple Leaf fans are going insane. Guys, we're getting set for our first overtime in this game. First goal wins here. Who are you betting on? Will it be the Toronto Maple Leafs, or will it be the Tampa Bay Lightning? Who's gonna score first? I don't know, man. It says, okay, this would be really interesting. I'm actually going to say that for Dad. I'm going to actually say that for Dad and Uncle Richard and ask them that on Thursday. So it says, you're the general manager. Would you make this trade? Jamar Chase goes to the Minnesota Vikings, and Justin Jefferson goes to the Cincinnati Bengals. Let me know down in the comments below. Would you guys do that trade? Would you take Justin Jefferson on the Bengals for Jamar Chase on the Minnesota Vikings? I personally would not do that if I was Minnesota, because Justin Jefferson is the best wide receiver in my opinion. Jamar Chase is up there too, though, so I don't know. I feel like it would be a win for the Bengals, but how much of a win? I don't think very much. Found. All right. We should be getting set for overtime any time now. Alright, guys, don't forget, I will be back here live tomorrow. Game starts at 3 o'clock. I'll be live at 2:45. We're going to be doing the Bruins and the Toronto Maple Leafs. I mean, not the Bruins and Toronto Maple Leafs. What the hell? The Bruins and the Florida Panthers. And then after that game is over with, I will be taking a 3-day break. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I will not be doing anything on this channel. I will be all preparing for the draft and the draft party that we got coming up. The draft is Thursday, April 27th. Me, my dad, and my Uncle Richard will be live streaming the draft here for you guys, but we'll also be doing a draft kickoff party starting at 6:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys have any draft questions you want to ask us, make sure to get those in there. And we will also be talking about different topics like the Lamar Jackson situation, what should Baltimore do, all that. And then we'll also be ranking the top prospects and putting them on the teams that we think that they would be best fitted on. So, yeah, make sure that you stop on by for the hour-long kickoff show. All right. As we are still waiting, as the Avalanche and the Kraken will start on True TV. Puck drop is 10:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so we are going to be flipping back and forth between these two games because I really, 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 really want to watch that game. The Kraken and the Kraken and the Avalanche. Oh my god. What the hell? Wow. The Reds are 7-14, man. Wow. Just wow. Oh, Hunter Green's pitching tomorrow. Let's go. Wow. I got the absolute dog shit beat out of me, bro. My pitching did terrible. I'm going to need a rebound tomorrow, man. Oh, my God, dude. That's the only way I can fucking win. All right, we're still waiting for this overtime to get on our way, guys. Oh, hold on. The New Jersey Devils and the New York Rangers. The New Jersey Devils and New York Rangers are underway. Wow. Okay. Okay, so at the end of two, they're tied 1-1 between the New Jersey Devils and the New York Rangers. The Rangers are up 2-0 in that one. All right, the Seattle Kraken and the Colorado Avalanche is tied 1-1. Oh, come on, man. Wow. The Oakland A's had the worst start to a season in the franchise history. They're 4-17. Fucking the Reds aren't too much better, man. We're literally 5-16, I think, or something like that. I don't understand why this intermission is taking so long. All right, here we go. The start of overtime is finally getting set to take place after almost a 10-minute freaking wait there. As the Tampa Bay, as the Toronto Maple Leafs scored there at the very end of the game. I mean, there was probably like 14 seconds left when they scored to tie this game to take it to overtime. All right, here we go. As the puck is dropped and the Tampa Bay Lightning have it, Tampa Bay will try to keep it here as they are. Oh yeah, they are straight past to them. As they are not able to get that through. Now they are, and Tampa Bay has it again. Now Toronto will take it. Toronto sends it up. They're out to the neutral zone as they try to toss it up and not able to get it through. Here comes the Tampa Bay Lightning now as that one is sent around, and Toronto will just send it down. Toronto now grabs it, and they will bring it around as they sling one up, and here comes Austin Riley. Now, as Tampa Bay will steal that one away, and they will send it back down now. As Tampa Bay will send it down fully. Here comes the Toronto Maple Leafs as they send it in. No, not able to get it through. As Toronto will come out and grab it again. Are they able to get it out this time? Yes, they are. As they are into Tampa Bay territory now. As Toronto was trying to make nice moves there. The dude for Toronto was trying to make nice moves there. Not able to fully get it through. As here comes Tampa once again. They got a 3-on-3 situation. That one shot on. Saved by the Toronto Maple Leafs goaltender there. As Toronto will just sling it on in. And both teams will make a change. As now Tampa Bay will sling it down. And they will have it on boards. Now there's going to be a scrimmage as Toronto comes out with that scrimmage. As now they are into neutral zone as he just flipped it up. And the goalkeeper will come out for for Tampa and grab that back. But Toronto is trying to keep it now as Tampa got it now. As Tampa will bring it on up. As they shoot it around the boards. And now Toronto will try to get it out. Tampa, we got a scrum along the board. We'll see who comes out with it here. Still scrummage here. Still a scrum here. Still a scrum going on. As now, finally, Toronto will come out with it. As they send one up the boards and Tampa will grab it. As Tampa sends it back down. And now Toronto will bring it on up. As they send one down the boards. And Tampa got their paws on it. Here comes Tampa now. As they send it around. And that one is picked off by Toronto. Here comes Toronto again. Tampa tries to intercept it, and I think they're going to say that he slunged it out of play there. 17:01 left to go here in a 20-minute overtime period. All right, we'll have a face-off from the mid-court. I mean, yeah, you know, the neutral zone again. I guess this is how they do the playoffs. They do it every time for the neutral zone. As here comes Tampa now. As they sling it on in now. And Toronto was trying to get it out, but he completely missed the puck. As here comes Toronto now as they're trying to finally get it out of their own end. As they are able to, but Tampa will grab that one back. Here comes Tampa again. Back into Toronto territory, but nothing there. Tampa grabs it again and sends it on down once again, and that will be nothing. As here comes the Toronto Maple Leafs. Time starts with 16:27. I'm not sure if we got a icing call there or not, so we'll have to wait and see. No, there's going to be a penalty. Or did he go in the box? Actually, never mind. There's not going to be a penalty. He was just going off to the side. Going, you know, off to the side. But where they had the angle facing, it looked like he went into the box. Alright, here we go. As the face-off is on the Tampa side of the ice. As Tampa does grab it. Lost it. Now Toronto got it now. Tampa, once again, takes it as they do a little end around. Shoots it back down. And that is not going to be icing. Here comes Toronto again. Toronto bringing it up the lane. Now they shoot it back in. Tampa trying to go grab it again. Now Tampa got it as they try to get it out of their own zone. Yes. Tampa will try to shoot it. Toronto will try to shoot it. They have it on Tampa's side of the ice now. As they sling it over, but that just hits a Tampa player. And here comes Tampa once again. Hi, Bob. Highway. Highway. You're sick. Yeah. He's starting to feel better. As Tampa slings one on there, but not able to get it. Now they got it again. Shoots on again, and it's saved by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Goalie once again. 15:21 left to go here until the end of this first overtime period. Yes.
I don't know how he has this again, but he's not peeing, and everything he's drinking, he's been throwing it up.
He has the GI bug again, and he's getting it from me because apparently I'm getting sinus infections without knowing it, and then he gets it after me because remember the first time he ever got a GI bug, he got it from me because I had a sinus infection.
Well, then, yeah, because he's not producing enough wet diapers. I have probably changed one wet diaper. The rest of them are nothing but diarrhea.
Alright.
He's getting to the point where he's getting a fever.
Alright, as we just went inside the 15-minute mark, you need to give him Tylenol. You need to give him ibuprofen.
I already am. I'm giving it to him now.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
As here comes the Lightning as they will lose the puck as they are sending it back up now as Toronto will come on and grab it. It's a 2-on-2 situation here as now it's a 3-on-4 situation as there comes more reinforcements as he tries to get rid of it, but nobody's there. Here comes the Lightning. That's shot on, and that's not on. Kiltered as the goal gets knocked offline, and that's going to stop play for them to be able to put it back online. 4:19 left to go here as this game is going really great, man. 14-19 left to go here in this overtime period as both teams are fighting it for, essentially their playoff lives here. Oh, yeah, what a great stop by the goaltender for the Toronto Maple Leafs there. All right, as the goal is put back online, here we go. As the face-off does not happen just yet. Tylenol doesn't help to bring down the fever. Ibuprofen does. As here we go. All right, as they will shoot it around the boards, Tampa Bay does. Now Toronto will grab it. Toronto trying to sling it in, but just out of reach of his intended player he was trying to throw it to. Now here comes Tampa. Oh, that one is stopped. Are you serious? How did he make that save? Oh my goodness. What a save there. 13:57 left to go here until the end of this overtime. And what another great save there by the Toronto goaltender. Wow. All right. Yeah, Tylenol doesn't help to bring down a fever, Michael. We tried that last time he got this. That's why we needed ibuprofen. Ibuprofen actually helped you bring it down. As here comes the Toronto Maple Leafs shot on, finally one on goal, but not on enough, as we got 13:46 left to go, as it is now 36 shots for the Lightning on 23, I think, for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Apparently they're saying that's not a shot on goal because they leave them right at 22. 36-22 as that face-off is won by Tampa. They will sling it around the boards, and they will just uplift it and out of their own zone. Tampa trying to get there, and Toronto says, As here comes Toronto mid-court now, as they are into Tampa territory, as that one is slung around the boards. Here comes the Toronto Maple Leafs, as it's stolen away by Tampa. Here comes Tampa now, as they are into mid-court. Into, the neutral zone. And now here comes the Toronto Maple Leafs, as the Maple Leafs will just shove it on up, and they will grab it as they look for something, as it's stolen away by Tampa. Great stick awareness there by Tampa to poke that one away. Here comes Tampa, and here comes Tampa once again. Now it's shot on, and that's just offline, as here comes the Toronto Maple Leafs, as they are trying to make moves now to get through, and that one is nowheres. Now Toronto will take it again from their own zone, as we got under 13 minutes now to go, as the goalie comes out of Tampa's, and he's trying to get it out of their own zone. Oh, what a hit by the Toronto Maple Leafs, and Tampa is able to get it out now, as they were flicking on up to Toronto's side of play. And that was almost a disaster by Toronto, as they are able to get it out. And they are in the neutral zone now, flicking on into Tampa territory. And Tampa will get it, flicking on up. Now Toronto gets it, and Toronto's trying to find a lane now, as he had no reinforcements. Now he does, and Toronto's not able to keep it. Now Tampa has it. They flick it on up now. Neutral zone once again. Oh, what a hit by the Tampa player. And Toronto is not able to keep hold of that. Tampa flips it on up into Toronto territory, and now back down into Tampa territory it goes. And I think Tampa was actually the one to flick it on down, as this one is flicked back up into Toronto territory. Oh my goodness. Tampa's fighting for it. Tampa is the one to get it, and Tampa flits it on up, and that's offline once again. Here comes Toronto as they flick this one down, but it's grabbed that neutral zone ice now. Flits it on up, and it's once again stopped by Toronto, as they will bring it on around now, as we just ticked inside of 11 minutes left. Once again, stolen from Toronto by Tampa. Tampa just flits it on up. Toronto's goalie stops it and gives it back to one of his players, as now they are on to neutral zone ice. That one's flicked in, and now Tampa will take it on their own side of the ice. Now they flick it up. Now they're into Toronto territory once again, as they are looking for someone here, as Tampa still has the puck, and now Toronto will have it again, as they are out to neutral zone ice, as they will try to flick it in, and it does go into Tampa Bay territory, as Toronto will come on, but Tampa got it as Tampa is going on a little run, 2-on-3. I don't think they're going to be able to get anything because they are outnumbered here, and Tampa still is holding on to it though, as now it's flipped on back down into Tampa territory once again, and we just went under 10 minutes left to go here in this overtime. All right, as both teams are making line changes here. As now, here comes Tampa Bay once again as they come on up the into Toronto territory. As that one is taken by Tampa once again, almost thrown away as that one is offline, trying to get a goal there. As now the Tampa player lost the puck, and now there's going to be a scramble on the boards. As now it's going to go back to Tampa. Trying to sling it around the boards again, not able to. Tampa grabs it once again, save by the goalkeeper of the Toronto Maple Leafs. That was a terrible pass by the Toronto Maple Leafs player there. He passed it straight to the Tampa player, but not able to get it there. All right, 19-13 left to go here in this first overtime period. What's up to everyone, as the shots online is now 23-37. The Tampa Bay Lightning is leading that by a margin, but this game is still tied in the first overtime. Alright, guys. Did they just do it? I think they did. Just like that. I didn't even have time to look up and see what happened. Oh, okay. That was a replay. I thought, wow. They need to stop with all these replays, man. I thought the Lightning had just won it right there. Alright, here we go. A party is going on down in Tampa Bay, Florida right now, as they are in a packed, sold out arena, it looks like, in Tampa Bay, Florida. As this series is tied 1-1 between the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Toronto Maple Leafs. All right. As we are getting set for a puck drop here again. All right, as that puck drop is won by the Toronto Maple Leafs. As Toronto Maple Leafs is trying to find a lane now. Nope, taken away. And the Bolts got it again. As here comes the Tampa Bay Lightning. As that one is sit on an end around. Now an end around again. Toronto just trying to find somebody. Lightning got it. And that one's just off kiltered. As the Lightning will get it again though. As they send this one up. And that one finally comes down. As we got a scrum along the boards now. So we'll see who gets it. We'll see who gets it. As it looks like the Lightning got it. Yes, they do. Shot online, but missed. As Toronto can't find it. Still in Tampa Bay possession. That one's also all kiltered. As now Tampa Bay takes it again. No, Toronto has it this time. Here comes Toronto. They're into neutral zone as they throw it around. In the Tampa Bay goalie will just come out and grab it. Both teams are going to make a line change now as we are coming up on 8 minutes left in this overtime. As it's slung on by Lightning, as we're going to get a stoppage in play with 7:58 left. I have no idea what the hell this stoppage in play is for. 7:58 left, and we're going to have a face-off at the neutral zone. As the Lightning win it, they will send it back into the Toronto Maple Leafs side. As now, here comes the Maple Leafs. As they will send it over. Now they're going to toss it up and send it into the Bolts side. As that one will be sent around. And the Toronto Maple Leafs are trying to get there. Yes, they will be able to stop it. Now here comes the Maple Leafs again. They got a lot of trouble here. As they send it around and send it back down. Here comes the Lightning. The Lightning will be able to not be able to do anything with it. It's stolen by Toronto. Here comes Toronto. They're in the neutral zone. Over to another play. Over! And that one stopped by the goalkeeper of the Lightning. Here comes the Tampa Bay Lightning as they shoot that one on. It's saved once again. Slung around the boards. As the Lightning still has it, they shoot it on, and it just bounces off a stick. And now that one's saved once again by the goaltender of the Toronto Maple Leafs. As the Maple Leafs will take it now, as that one bounces off of a Tampa Bay Lightning player. And they will bring it on in to Toronto Maple Leafs territory once again. Here comes the Maple Leafs once again. And they got a 3-on-3 situation. They just sling it up, and Tampa Bay will take it once again. Here comes Tampa Bay. It's a 2-on-2. He shoots, and it goes clanking off the crossbar, up and out of play. And that almost ended our night. Wow. Toronto barely escapes there, man. Wow. All right, 6:20 left to go here until the end of this overtime period. That one went clanking off the bar, up and out of play, and Toronto, just like that, are barely still alive. All right, this game is still tied 3-3. Shots on goal. The Toronto Maple Leafs are at 24. The Tampa Bay Lightning are at 38. As the end around is taken by Toronto. Toronto sends it up and into Tampa Bay territory. That one is almost taken away by Toronto. Toronto will come up and almost get this one. They're going to have to take it all the way back to their own end to be able to get it now. As here comes Toronto once again. As we just went under 6 minutes left to play, and I forgot to start my timer. Of course I did. As here we go. As that one is grabbed on by the Bolts right now. As the Lightning have it. But they're not able to get a stick on that one. Now they are. And they send it around to another Lightning player. As here comes the Lightnings now. Stolen by the Toronto Maple Leafs, as the Maple Leafs will try to send that one back. No one's there, as that one is sent up and into Toronto territory, and that will stop the clock with 5:17 left to go. All right, 5:17 left to go here in this first inning of hockey in overtime. And wow, what a first inning of overtime we've had in this game, man. Wow. All right, 5:17. That is a face-off won by the Lightning. The Lightning's just trying to get it out of their own end. They will be able to, yes, as they send it down to the Toronto side of the ice, and that will be an icing called on Tampa Bay. 5:08 left to go now. As we will have a face-off at Tampa Bay's side of the ice. All right, as the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Tampa Bay Lightning will have a face-off at Tampa Bay's own side, as Toronto wins it, but Tampa Bay is trying to get it up out of there, as he will just flick it on over. And it's grabbed by a Toronto player at the neutral zone, as that one's sent around the boards, and Toronto wins it. Now Tampa Bay will send it around the boards, as Toronto will come out and grab it. They have to retreat back to their own end as he's still trying to get it away, and they are able to without anything assuming there as we are back to the neutral zone. Now the puck is down in Tampa Bay side. Now it's back over into Toronto's as that one is up and shot on but off kiltered as here comes Toronto once again, grabbed on by Tampa Bay, slung in by the Tampa Bay Lightning, and Toronto is there to stop it as it's the Toronto Maple Leafs have it now as they send it down to the neutral zone. Now they'll flick it on as the Tampa Bay Lightning will try to get there first as they do. Now they are not able to send one back out as they will just grab it and send it back to the neutral zone once again as here comes the Tampa Bay Lightning as that one is sent down into Toronto's side of the field as Tampa Bay is trying to get it. Toronto's just trying to push it out as that might be a penalty for tripping on Toronto. I don't see a hand up though. I guess they're going to say no. All right, as a time will stop the play clock will come to a stop at 3:36 left to go here in this first overtime. All right, as in the other game going on, the Seattle Kraken are on top of the Colorado Avalanche 1-0 with 7:11 left to go in the first. All right, as we got 3:36 left to go here in our first overtime period, as the shots are still as what is shown on the screen here, 24 for the Toronto Maple Leafs, and it's 38 for the Tampa Bay Lightning. As here we go. Puck drop ensues. The Toronto Maple Leafs get it. They send it on. They will toss it down into Tampa Bay's side of the ice as Tampa Bay tries to come up with it now as the Lightning are able to get it last second there as they will fling it on out of the outreach of his player coming on is now Toronto will come up and grab it. They try to make a cut move. They will not be able to get it out so much. Here comes Tampa Bay now. Tampa Bay keeps it on the Toronto side of the play as that one is sent up and off of a player. Tampa Bay gets it once again, and that one is shot on, but once again offline as here comes the Tampa Bay Lightning once again with the puck once again, and Toronto once again is playing like as if this was a power play or something. They're not trying to get any pressure at all as that one is shot on again. Toronto able to save it again. They will make Tampa Bay retreat all the way down to their own end of the ice. Now it's back up into Toronto's end of the ice as Toronto will send it around the boards and they will send it back on down into Tampa Bay territory as no players is down there with him, but somehow Toronto gets it anyways as Tampa Bay will send it around the boards now, and they will be taking it off the ice as they got it back into Toronto Maple Leafs side of the board as we are coming up on 1 minute left to play here as here comes Toronto as they will flip it up and send it on back down to the Tampa Bay side now as Toronto is trying to find a lane. No. All right, here comes Tampa as they send it down into Toronto's side of the ice now as Toronto will grab it and bring it on back down as they send it down to the Tampa Bay Lightning side now. As he's making moves, he just couldn't get the flick of it. I think if he did, that would have been game. As Tampa Bay is getting no pressure there, and that one's just offline. A minute approaching here. As Toronto there had a nice shot as here comes Toronto once again as they will send that one in and now Toronto somehow comes out with it. Nice save by the goalkeeper of the Lightning as Toronto has it once again. He's wide open. He'll take a shot. That one is saved by the goalie. 47 seconds left to go here in this overtime And we might be getting set up for something miraculous here at the end of this overtime, man. Those have been nice shots from each team. Oh, off the crossbar. Or that would have ended the game. Wow. And then that second one went off his pad. All right, 47 seconds left. As Toronto wins it. Toronto will still have it. They shoot, and that's a goal! Toronto wins it! Are you serious? Did I just call that or what? Toronto wins it in overtime, and they'll take a 2-1 lead. 27 shots, and they win it. Wow. 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 Wow, wow, wow. Toronto wins it in overtime, man. What a hell of a game we had here, guys. Wow, the Toronto Maple Leafs win it in overtime. What a great game. Guys, I will see you guys back here tomorrow for some more hockey action between the Florida Panthers and the Boston Bruins. Game starts at 3. I'll be live at 2:45. I hope to see you guys then. I'm out of here. Peace. Love you guys. Thanks for everyone for stopping by.